Welcome to DiecastTV. Streets is in the house. It's the Sunday night delight where Streets is Diecast. So get ready because we're about to rock and roll as we drift down this show of greatness. So with that said, we're about to get going with all of these great auctions that we're going to have tonight. But first, let's go over those rules. So auction rules, you must be at least 18 years or older. You have 48 hours to pay for your car. So once you receive your invoice at the end of the evening, 3 days, get it taken care of. Or actually 2 days, get it taken care of. Bidding increments are in $1, $2, $5, $10, $1,000, whatever it may be, $1 increments, all right? Whenever you're, if you are new here, I'd like to welcome you and say hello. Make sure you register by going to www.DiecastTV.com. Verify your PayPal with your name, shipping address, and PayPal email. Lastly, let's talk about shipping. Shipping is $1 per car. $1 per car plus a country rate. In the USA, it's $3.50. In Canada, it's $13.50. And internationally, it's $23.50. But by the end of this show, you're going to have the opportunity to rack up on some great ones. So if you do $50 or more in the USA, you're going to get free shipping. If you do $100 or more anywhere else in the world, you're going to get free shipping. So with that said, let's bring it back, and I'm going to say hello to everyone who said good evening. Hey, good luck to everyone. I see a lot of different comments in there. I even see a howdy. Hey, gotta love my howdy. Gig 'em. All right, so let's first start. Here's what I'm thinking. Let's start with grab it action, okay? So I've got $2 grab it's that are going to be available for y'all tonight. I've got the Raptor on one side. I've got the Camaro on the other. So it's $2 grab it's. I'll put that little emblem up just for a moment while these are here so that you can see these are $2 grab it's. The name of the game is going to be speed. You'll have an opportunity to get your hands on these for the evening, and all you have to do is type that number that's right there on top of the card. So 201 to get one, 202 to get the other. So we'll have those over there for a little while here today with your opportunity to grab those to get your hands on them before they're gone. Okay? So next up, let's see. I want to, hello to you, Corey. How's it going tonight, everybody? That's one thing I want to know. And there we go. I got a little backyard view. I want to show y'all the backyard, what we've got back there. Might be some things that entice you, some things that you want to get on the show as quickly as possible. If you do, let me know. If we can get a starting bid on these, we could see them getting out into the garage to go into auction pretty quickly. So D-Wayne has went ahead and got himself the first win of the night, grabbing 202. So 202, you're going to get one of those right there, D-Wayne. So we'll shift gears back over and show everyone else what he's won. Right there, we've got the 202 and 201 for the grab-its right there. So he's going to get his hands on a Camaro. So congratulations with that. We do have a couple more in stock. So if you want to get your hands on it, just go ahead and type that number in to the comment box. Just that simple, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, just that simple, and it's we'll be able to get you in for that. Next up, let's do a little swing view through the backyard. Let y'all get a chance to see what we've got back there. If anything catches your eyes, just remember the way Streets rolls is you just type in the car that you're interested in with an auction price that you would want to start it at. If it's reasonable enough to get it started, I'll throw it out there. We'll start it right up. Hot Wheels hangover from last night. Jack says supers. Just catching up with what everybody's saying. All right, coming in, saying hey, and then heading out. Ding, ding, ding. Let's get ready to rumble. What's up, David? How's it going tonight? And Anthony says, hola from Hawaii. That's awesome. Happy to see you joining us this, it's evening for us. Probably still in late afternoon for you, so very cool. So Jeremy's got a hangover from last night. I heard there were some supers on last night, so I'm sure y'all all had a good time if y'all joined us here on Diecast TV. There's a little look at everything that's in the backyard. So with that said, you've got your opportunity to jump in on those as we get going along. But for now, let's get to the first auction. So I'm going to throw out a cargo carrier Ford Transit super van. It's metal on metal. It's real riders. It's from the 50th anniversary of Hot Wheels. It's from Car Culture. it's up front and center for you guys to take a look at. So throw in your bid, we can get it started. Justin sees that Fast and the Furious. That Fast and the Furious is awesome. It's my favorite year when it comes to cars. Any of y'all who watch that Sunday Night Delight know that the 1967 anything is awesome. Pretty much every single maker came out with something amazing, and the Camaro was no different here when Chevy came out with it. And I worked for WWE, Robert. Robert's over here still trying to track down who I used to be whenever I was wrestling. And yes, the Fast and the Furious for seconding the Fast and the Furious. All right, so we got 2 on the Fast and the Furious. So I tell you what, y'all can either throw out a bid to the Fast and the Furious or throw out a bid to the Golf Ford Transit Super Van. Whichever bid comes out first, that's the direction I'm going to go into. I'm going to let y'all set the direction of the show tonight. A little choose your own adventure. You know how I roll. So here we go. I got the cargo carrier front and center, or it's actually in the background. It works out just perfect. I got that Fast and Furious 67 Chevy Camaro in the background. So your opportunity right now, throw your bid in going either direction. Whichever direction you choose, that's the way we're heading in the auction tonight. All right, there's a little flash of my my pocket cars, the wrestlers there, little icon of mine, little legend of mine, somebody who I always looked at as I was going through my career was Rey Mysterio, and he's on top of one of those cars. I don't know if you'll ever notice that. So with that said, waiting for a bid here. Is it going to cargo carrier, the Ford Transit Super Van representing Golf, or are we going to Fast and the Furious from Fast and Furious 6, the 67 Chevy Camaro? Your bid decides. Throw it in now, and that's the direction we're going to go. David, just to answer your question, I'm doing awesome. Also tonight, I've got those Grabbits for you. They're only $2, so throughout the show, all you got to do is type in that 201 or 202. You'll be able to take that away. And that's the bottom line, because Street said so. All right, we got 7 on the Fast and the Furious, so I'm going to do a little switcheroony. Y'all saw something in the backyard. You had your eyes on it. You put in $7. We're getting started. David's in the house. Thank you, Mike, for helping me keep track of that. David's in the house. How's it going tonight, David? I got you for 202. And Mike, how many of those do we have available? Are we getting close to being out? So I got 2 for 202 already. David's got 1 and Dwayne's got 1. Thank you very much. So it's going to be $1 per car for shipping plus your country rate. So I don't know if you're a late joiner. We went over that it was probably a few minutes ago. Go over it at the beginning of each show. You've got an opportunity to get some free shipping before it's all said and done. All you got to do is get $50 more if you're in the U.S. or $100 anywhere else in the world. But it's $1 per car plus the country rate. USA is $3.50. Canada is $13.50. Internationally, it's $23.50. Awesome, David. You're getting the case in. The case is coming in. That's awesome. I love it. All right, so I got $7 on the Fast and the Furious car, and I'm going to light a little fire under y'all's tail. I had a few people already interested in this one, and I've only gotten 1 bid so far. So I'm going to set up the clock right here, and the name of the game is getting in before it ticks to 0. Name of the game is... You're right, David. So it's $3.50. Unless you do over $50, it's $3.50 in the USA. So plus $1 per car. So going back to Justin's bid. Justin's got a $7 bid here on the 67 Camaro. Can we do a wider shot to take a look at that card as well? I don't even know if they get, yeah, there it is. Fast and Furious right here. So if you want to get in on this one, better do so now, because I'm about to set the heat underneath by putting a clock on it. If nobody gets a bid in by the time the clock ticks down to 0, then Justin's going to be taking it away just like that. So it's going to be up to you now, getting your bid in before it clocks all the way down. So we're setting up that 1 minute clock. $7 is on there. Well, actually, David's going to own the clock whenever it comes up. So we're getting the clock set. It's the first one of the day, so obviously it's taking a minute. It's going to start at $8, and David is currently going to have the top bid. $8 to David. Bid is at $8. Maybe we'll be able to get that up to show here in a second. If not, we're going to switch it to $9. Justin has the $9 bid. All right, so $9 is on the clock. We might not be able to tell you what the bid is at, but I'll constantly repeat it so you know. Justin's got $9 on the clock. Here we go. And we're ticking down right now. You want to get your bid in before that clock ticks down to 0. David's done just that. He'll reset the clock for us. So let's reset that clock now. We'll have $10 on the clock. And it'll be 1 minute as we tick down. David's currently got a $10 bid. Got the Fast and the Furious. Probably one of the coolest ones whenever it comes to it. I was a big JDM fan whenever it came to the Fast and the Furious. But then they brought out this 67 Camaro. Also a Chevy guy. So I got to love that. David's currently got the top bid, and he's got it for $10. Justin comes back in. He's going to reset the clock for us. So we're going to reset the clock right here for $11. Justin's got the top bid. All right, Justin's in for $11. Top bid right now going to him. So we got that 1 minute on the clock. We're ticking down. David resets the clock for us now at $12. All right, so we're ticking down again. We got 1 minute on the clock. We're going down. David's currently got the top bid. David at $12 now in the lead right here. Fast and the Furious. 67 Chevy Camaro front and center with your opportunity to get your hands on it right here. But you got to get in before that clock ticks down to 0. We got 40 seconds on the clock right now, and it's at $12. $12 is the top bid. David currently has the top bid, and it looks like we might have be able to show you what the bid is over there on the corner of the screen. So if you take a look, it's getting up to the right bid at $12, and there it is now. And we're coming down to the final moments right here. David currently has the lead. He could be taking it away right here if nobody gets their bid in time. And David, sold, sold, sold. Congratulations right there. All right, so I'm going to pull that one away. Congrats to you, David, for getting that win. Make sure, too, if this is your first night here, I know you were asking the questions about the shipping, that you go to www.DiecastTV and register. Make sure you've registered within the next half an hour so that you can continue to enjoy the rest of the show and keep on winning and enjoying everything that we do here. So, with that said, I'm going to keep giving y'all some direction to go into. I did tell you that we've got the Grabbits there available for $2. Just type in that number in the top. You'll have an opportunity to get in on those. But for now, we're switching to air-cooled. I got metal on metal, real riders. It's Moon Eyes. It's a 65 Volkswagen Fastback. So check that out. Look at the rims on that. That is just an awesome car overall. Everything about it, the series that it came from, the Moon Eyes added to the side, the look of it. There it is, front and center. You've got an opportunity to bid on that one right now. But I always like to give you a little choose your own direction right here. So you can also throw a bid into the Jungle Gym right here. It's the 1970s Chevy Camaro funny car. I've had a lot of requests for funny cars here lately. Here's this one as an opportunity as well. And Steve says 5 on the Volkswagen to get us started. And oh, sorry, James, to answer your question, I do not have the Chevelle in the Fast and the Furious. I think that might be my only Fast and the Furious for the night. I might have one more I can get my hands on. Mike can check on that, but it'll be a little while before we are. It would be in the, gotcha. Yeah. Let's see. So, Jack, just so you know, Steve Andrews put in that $5 bid on the Volkswagen first. So we're going to go that direction as we get started. So there it is right there. And so Jack does come back in, and he says $6. So we're going Moon Eye's direction now. We're going to be going in looking at that 65 Volkswagen Fastback. First bid to come in was Steve Andrews. So we've got us going this direction. And David, if you want to get us started, let's see, Elliot is in, Joel is in for the Moon Eyes for $7. David, I can't give you opportunity to put that Jungle Jib back out. I'll do that after I finish up with the Moon Eyes. If we want to get that one started, let's start it around $5. Jack has us at $8 now on the Moon Eyes. Let's get a clock set for this. I'm going to let y'all battle back and forth with the clock going because we're not hesitating. It's time to rock and roll. So 1 minute is on the clock. Jack's got $8. Here we go. So if you want to get in on this one, you got to get in before the clock ticks to 0. Jack is on YouTube, and he just put in that $8 bid, so you don't want to miss out, especially if you're on Facebook, because I do hear that from time to time there's a little bit of a lag over there from the time it gets to you and back to me. So as soon as you see that 1 minute clock come on, make sure you put in your bid right away so that we don't miss out on getting your bid, okay? So as of right now, we're at about the 30-second marker, so make sure your bid is already put in at this point, and hopefully I have an opportunity to see it before it ticks to 0, because once it says 0, it's finalized for this auction. Jack currently has the top bid, and he's got it at $8. Gonna have an opportunity to get the 65 Volkswagen Fastback at a nice little deal if nobody comes in with 15 seconds remaining. 15 seconds remaining, and Jack has it at $8. So 10 seconds remaining. We're coming down to the final moments right here. We're gonna see if anyone else gets in before it's all said and done. If not, it's going. Sold. Jack got him a win right there. Congratulations. You're getting that one for $8. All right, so with that said, I'm going to switch gears. I'm going to a 65 classic 55 Nomad from the Rod Squad. This is a pretty awesome one that just came in. We have this one available now. Got the little speed shop going across the side. So, Richard, did not receive your bid before the clock ticked down to 0. I apologize for that. I'm not able to accept that bid. So, unfortunately, it went a little too quick. All right, so I've got this one right here, and you know what? I see that we did have an opportunity for others were trying to get in on that one. I have a second one that I can put out, and you guys can bid on this one. So I'll start it as a fresh auction, though. I have the 65 Volkswagen Fastback. Obviously, Jack got the first win because the clock ticked down to 0, but I have a second one here. There we go. So throw in a bid right now, and we can get started on this one as well. If y'all want to start it at $8, if nobody comes in at any higher than that, then whoever puts in that $8 bid can be the one to take it away right here. So here it is. 0 of 5. Does that mean it's a chase car? That makes me wonder. Anthony says 8 right there. So Anthony currently has that $8 price for it. So if anybody else wants to come in higher than that, you'll have an opportunity right here. Was I an El Gran Luchador? Something like that, Robert. So I currently have Anthony in on this this air-cooled. I have an opportunity to get another auction going because I did have a second one. I'm really curious if you guys know, because honestly, I'll be honest with you, I don't know the answer. Is this a chase car being the 0 of 5? Tell me about that. As of right now, Anthony, though, is in for $8. So I'm going to switch that one over into the garage. And Richard now comes in at 9. Okay, so Richard says 9. It's in the garage now. Richard currently has the top bid. He has it at $9. All right, so let's go ahead and get another clock set up. Did we find out? Does anybody know? All right, so let's wait just a second. We'll start the clock here in just a second. Currently, Richard has it at $9. The top bid will be 9 whenever we do get started, unless somebody else gets their bid in before we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started with it. We were checking on our end to see if it was a chase. I didn't know if you guys knew. It could be. Any of you who want to win it may not want to tell us. Richard's in at 9 right now. Let's set that clock and switch it to $9. Oh, and Justin's asking the same thing. Why does it say why does it say 0 of 5? Yeah, so we're wondering the same thing. But if you look at it, I'm showing 5 cars on the back. So, what do you mean? Where? Where would I show it? Oh, okay, okay. No, we'll keep it right here. I'm about to bid it away, so you guys have an opportunity to get on it. If you guys know, can tell me, you might be able to go from there. Rich jumps over to the other side. Yes, you got $9 on it right now, Rich. 1 minute's on the clock. Let's tick it down. All right, this could do it right here. $9 on the clock. All right, Rich currently has the top bid. He's got it at $9. He's jumping on Facebook and YouTube, making sure that he is keeping an eye on the bids coming on this one, wanting to see if he can take it away before it's all said and done. So we're coming down to the final 30 seconds. It's at $9. It could be going away right here to Richard. It was the second one that I had available, so was able to get it out there for a second time. So 20 seconds remaining. 20 seconds remaining right here. We're going to see if that's enough to take it away. I'm looking at YouTube, looking at Facebook, seeing if any other bids come in. And George is in the house. He resets the clock. That was such a close one right there. $10 now. George resets the clock. All right, so we're ticking down again. George currently has the top bid, and he's got it for $10, looking to get him a win under his belt. Rich now comes back. He says $12, a little $2 topper right there, trying to take it as we keep going along. All right, so 12's on the clock. Here we go. Greg, hello to you. How's it going tonight? We are ticking down right now with this air-cooled front and center. This is a 65 Volkswagen Fastback. Got the moon eyes, real riders, metal on metal, awesome series. Big T is in the house. What's up, Big T? How's it going tonight? Currently, we got Rich right now. He's got a $12 bid on the air-cooled Fastback, and we're coming down as the clock's ticking. And Steven from Raleigh, North Carolina. What's up, Steven? How's it going tonight? 12 on the clock, less than 30 seconds remaining. Will this be enough to take it away? Make sure if you're bidding tonight and you see that clock going, or at any time I should say, make sure you are bidding fast so that I don't miss out on the lag and you guys can get a chance to get in and not miss out with me seeing your bids, okay? So with $12, we're coming down to the final few seconds. Rich has got it. Sold, sold, sold. Congratulations there, Rich. So I got you in for that one. And from here, we're going straight into Wayne's Garage. I've got a custom 56 Ford truck. Real riders, metal on metals. And buddy, it's got the white walls. I still lean into the mic whenever I do that, even though I've got the mic on me. So you guys can't actually see that, but you know, anytime we got the white walls, we always, you know, that's kind of like the thing now. Absolutely, Rich. Glad you got a win there. We got quite a few wins already, and we're about a half hour into the show, so I like to see multiple names, having a chance to take away something. So here we go, Wayne's Garage, front and center. You got your opportunity to get your hands on this one right here. We can either go this direction for your bids, or I've got a Series 1 Baja Breaker from the Hot Wheels Classics. And we may not even get the chance to look at it. There's a nice little peek of it. You might be able to get in on that one. But right now, Anthony's got a $10 bid going to the Wayne's Garage. So there it is. $10 gets us started on Wayne's Garage right here. Mike's like, let's get 1 minute on the clock. I didn't even call for it. He already put it up. He's, all right, I like your style, man. It must have just been meant to be. Jesse, the answer is mainly yes, but we have other methods, right?
Yeah, I can.
That's the main way to do it, but we have other methods to do that, Jesse. So just make sure you register and then private message us, and we can make sure that you're able to get any of your wins taken care of for other ways.
Put his invoice in the message.
Got it. All right, so we got $10 on this right here to Anthony, and we just got the question asked. I love it. Thank you, Steve. So let's go to the undercarriage here. 56 Ford. Take a look for me. Tell me what you see, guys. Do we see anything? Billy's in the house. What's up, Billy? Welcome to the show. All right, so I'm lifting it back up. I'm going to say from my eyes, I don't see it. Anthony's got 10 on the clock. I'm about to tick it down. Wayne's Garage, here we go. So if you want to get in on this Wayne's Garage, then you better get that bid in quickly. Custom 56 Ford truck, front and center. That's a bit specific, David. We can try anything that's really specific like that. Private message us, and we can see about getting those on the show. Like if you said, let me get a Thunderbird, then sometimes we can grab that. But when we get real specific like that, sometimes we're not able to track it down right in the middle of the show. So let's see. We got less than 30 seconds remaining. Anthony threw out $10. He might be taking away Wayne's Garage right here with the first bid out of the chute. And Jack says $11, resets it on Wayne's Garage. It's an RLC, that air cooled. Oh, wow. Very cool, very cool. So we got Anthony now at $12. Anthony came in first on his bid, so Anthony currently has the $12 bid. Steven, if you want to get in, you got to go higher than 12. Currently, Anthony is in on the $12 bid. Thank you, by the way, David Amos. I think I asked him one day. Yeah, because I said it like so poorly because I'm so bad at like just words in general. Whenever it comes to saying people's names, that's a whole nother story. So $12 is the bid. Anthony's currently got it. We got Wayne's Garage front and center. It's not a chase. It's already at $12, and Anthony has it. We'll see if that's enough to take it away. We've had multiple bidders come in. We'll see if that's it. And he gets it right here with only 15. Oh, Frank resets us. Frank is in for $13, resets the clock. All right, so we're ticking down 1 minute on the clock. We've got 4 different bidders who've come in on this one right here, trying to get their hands on the Wayne's Garage. And it's got the white walls. And it's the custom 56 Ford truck. If you want to get in on this one, you got to go higher than 13 now. Frank has come in, currently taking the top bid. So we'll see if that's enough to take it away. So we're coming into the final 30 seconds right now. Frank, hanging out over on Facebook, all by himself while all the other bidders on YouTube had the top bid for a moment. But now Jack does. He has it for 15. He goes $2 over on top, trying to take it down. So $2 on top right there, taking it to 15 to Jack. David said I said it right. All right, cool. There we go. I'm getting better. This Louisiana accent's going to make it for me, all right? So Jack's in. He says 15. Top bid right now for Wayne's Garage. It's got the white walls. 56 custom Ford truck. Front and center. Top bid is Jack. 15 is the bid. We'll see if that's enough to take it away. We got less than 30 seconds remaining. So 15 with 15 seconds. $15 is the bid with 15 seconds. We're going to see if that's enough to do it. 3, 2, 1. Sold, sold, sold. Congratulations, Jack. Got yourself another win there. You're going to take that one for 15. So I'll tell y'all what, I do have a second one of that, and I'll put it out there, and I'll have the starting bid at 16. And the reason for that is as follows. Check it out. So the regular one we had, but I have the chase one tonight. That's awesome whenever I get chases available in here. That's not always the case. Well, I do. I have one. There it is. And Anthony gets us started at 17. Check it out. So another one front and center. This time, chase action on it. Anthony is in for 17, going $2 higher than what the original went for to get us started here. So 17 is the bid to Anthony. All right, so top bid to 17 to Anthony. I'm going to go ahead and get that clock up, so you guys better be bidding fast. All right, Anthony for 17, 1 minute on the clock, and here we go. If you want to get in on this one right here, it is a chase. I'll give you that undercarriage one more time. Take a look as we tick down. There it is, front and center. If you want to get in on it, I'm moving my finger in the right direction. There it is. Try not to get in the way. Wayne's Garage. It's got the initials on it. It's a chase piece. It's a custom 56 Ford truck chase. Anthony's got it for $7. Might be able to take it away right here with that clock ticking down. There's only 30 seconds remaining on the clock. So if you want to get in on this one, you better do so quickly, because Anthony currently has it for 17. 17 is the top bid right here. Here we go. We're ticking down. 20 seconds remaining. Is it going to go for 17? Oh, my gosh. We're going to see 15 seconds on the clock. 15 seconds on the clock. Anthony has it for $17. Only 10 seconds remaining. It could be going away right here. We're coming down. And Frank says 18 resets the clock. Frank says 18 and resets the clock. Here we go. Oh, man. Oh, man, almost strained my back with that excitement right there. Anthony thought he was going to get it. Oh, man, but we got Frank is in the battle now. Anthony not backing down, though. He takes it to $20 and resets the clock. Looks like we have a little battle on our hands going back and forth. We got Anthony for $20. Anthony for 20, reset the clock, Mike. Sorry, I don't know if I actually verbalized the resetting part. So there we go, $20. So $20 is on the clock. We're ticking down right here. We got 1 minute on the clock. Anthony currently has it. We got Anthony representing YouTube over here. Frank is representing Facebook over here. Battle for battle. Choose your opponent. Here we go. We're rocking and rolling. Anthony's got it for $20 right here. Got that chase front and center. The chase piece front and center from Wayne's Garage. It's got the initials on the bottom, and Anthony currently has the top bid. He's got it for $20. There's only 30 seconds remaining on the clock. That might be enough to take it away. That might be enough to take it away right here at $20. $20 is the bid. We're going to see if he can take it away as we come down to the final 20 seconds. All right. So we're waiting patiently to see if that is all she wrote with only 15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. And D-Wayne resets the clock for 21. Resets the clock for 21. We're ticking down. D-Wayne over on YouTube for 21, ticking us down. How's it going tonight? We're at 21 right now. We've got this chase, Wayne's Garage, custom 56 Ford truck. And not only is it a chase, it's got white walls. I only get to do that for so much longer before this one's auctioned away. So, you know, I got to enjoy that little bit of fun before it's all said and done. D-Wayne at 21. D-Wayne at 21 with 30 seconds remaining. 30 seconds remaining right here. We've got a battle going around. Back and forth. D-Wayne currently has the top bid. He's got it for 21 bucks. We'll see if that's enough to take it down before it's all said and done. Throws a little $1 topper. A little $1 topper right here, 21. We'll see if that's enough for D-Wayne to take it down with 10 seconds remaining. We're coming down to the final seconds. And D-Wayne gets it. Sold, sold, sold. Congratulations. And I'll tell you, tonight is a wild night tonight. I was like blown away whenever I saw this available to us tonight. Not only did we have the regular Waynes, you can switch back to me for a minute, Mike. I'm going to tell them a little story. Not only did we have the original Wayne's Garage for this this Ford truck, we had the chase piece as well. So that was really awesome that we had that. But not only did we have one of the chase pieces, we have a second one right here. And since Anthony was battling back and forth and he was the second highest bidder on this, if you want this for 21 to match D. Wayne's price, say I'll take it right now and I'll add it to your wins, okay? So let me know, Anthony, you currently have the second bid on there. So I'm gonna give you an option right now if you wanna take it for 21. Just say I'll take it and it's yours. All right, so as of right now, we'll switch over to the Grab-Its. Let's tell everybody who's just recently showing up. I've got $2 Grab-Its here. We'll put the little marquee at the bottom just so you can see. All you got to do is type in that number that's right there on top. And if you want to get in on one of these two cars, it's $2 for that individual car plus $1 shipping. So if you want one of these, just type that number in, and Anthony's going to get 202. All right, so what do we got? We've only got 2 more of that Camaro available because Anthony just grabbed one right there. So you want to go? So I've gotten 3 gone. So let me know. Make sure we've got 2 more available. All right. Frank just said he wanted one. So now let me know if I have any more. Frank, you got a win there too. So we got both y'all for the Camaro, and we've got one left, because I got 4 already gone. And David takes our last one, so I'm going to pull that one down because you'll be getting this one right here. David. Congrats to all of our winners on 202. That was a hot one. We went very fast tonight. $2 for everybody. So I do have another one I'm going to put into place. It's going to be 203. It's the Dodge Charger stock car for the $2 Grab-It. So that one will come in. I'll leave that one there until there are no more available. So, and then as for everyone else who came in on it, congratulations to all of our winners of that 202. So Mike, I'm going to just have them all on top of this one right here, if you'll just get them all together for everybody. There we go. And we got one for Steven for the 203. All right, so I got you for the 203. Steven? Frank got us for 201. I'll get you for that Raptor. $2 Grab-Its right here. Just type in that number, take it away. So I got you for that, Steven. And Frank, I got you for the 201, the Raptor. All right, we'll have those up throughout the show until they're gone. And we'll see if anybody else wants to get their hands on those before it's all said and done. So next up, I'm actually going to throw this one up. This is a custom 2018 Ford Mustang GT representing Gulf from Muscle Mania. So check this one out. Thought y'all might want to get your action on that. Let's take the $2 Grab-It off. We don't need that marquee anymore. So this one is up for auction. If you want to get a bid in on this one, throw in a bid anywhere to get us started. I know typically we have a $5 bid min to get us started, but for this one, just throw out a bid anywhere and we can get started on this one. And then I'm going to give you an option on the direction that you want to go to. I got Circuit Legends also is up. So Frank puts in $2. All right, so Frank gets us started there, $2. So I'll wait on this next car before we keep going along. We already got a bidder in on that one for $2. All right, so $2 for the Mustang front and center representing Gulf. That's a really cool car. That one was highly sought upon. We had another one on there here the other night and had a nice little battle. I'm going to put 1 minute on the clock, though. We'll see if the bid goes any higher than $2. We're resetting the clock right now. 1 minute on the clock, $2 bid. Here we go. We'll see if that's enough to take it away for $2 right here. Frank's got the top bid. And Anthony sees a red liner in the backyard. You spotted the gasser. All right. I see what you did there. So next up on the auction block is going to be the gasser in the backyard. It's a 55 Chevy Bel Air gasser. I'm not even sure if I was supposed to pull it out of Rick's collection. I'm usually not supposed to touch the gassers or even know where they are, but it wasn't hiding, so I grabbed it and brought it to the studio tonight, out of the vault. So Frank is gonna get the just like that 1 minute pass. Frank, you got that one for $2. So the Mustang is yours. Congrats. So Anthony's got $20 on the 57 Bel Air, Chevy Bel Air gasser, Real Riders metal on metal. This is the HW Redliners from Car Culture. Check out that gasser. This thing is freaking awesome. I'm surprised it took this long to get found in the background. There it is, front and center. You've got your opportunity to get a bid on this one. Currently the bid is at $20 if you want to get in. Well, Travis, it's $1 increments that we do our bidding at. And then with that said, with all of these, it's $1 increments right now. At least all of them are $1 increments. We do other types of them, but this one you just put a bid in. Right now it's at $20. If you want to go, if you want to get in on this one, you just got to bid higher than that. That's $21, $22, $23 to try to take it away. And then that's the name of the game. That's how the auction works. And then we'll make sure that you register on DiecastTV.com within the next half hour so that all your wins will be accepted. So, Anthony's in for $20 right now with the top bid. And Jason, I've got your bid for the gasser. The GT was already sold away, so I apologize for that if you missed it. But it went for $2. Yeah, it was a heck of a deal. So I might have something similar to that later on, Jason. I can get up for you. But as of right now, I can't accept you. I got your $21 bid for the gasser. So gasser here, front and center. Check it out. Nice little close-up. Got the lift going. Oh yeah, and check out the card itself. Awesome card on here. Jason's currently got the top bid. He's got it for $21. So this is no joke. I'm glad that I have this one available. And yeah, and we can type in that link for you there, Travis, into the comment box, www.DiecastTV.com. Just register there, and you can bid away. Have some fun here with us. David's sad because he doesn't have this set. All good, Jason, man. Glad to have you, man. Hope you've been having an awesome day. How you doing tonight, man? And Mike Check is about to put up that link into the comment box so that you're able to register and you can have some fun here on the auction. Jason's in at 21. As soon as Mike's done typing that in, he's going to put up a little 1 minute clock. Jason currently has the top bid and he's got it for 21. 21 on the gasser. Could be going for that. Whew. Nobody gets a bid in the next minute. All right, so we're getting our clock set for 1 minute. Jason currently in, and he's got it for 21. All right, thank you for that information. $21 on the clock, 1 minute. Here we go. All right, so we're ticking down. It's at $21. So if you want to get a bid in on this gasser, you better do so now before the clock ticks to zero. Name of the game is don't let it hit zero before you get in. There it is. Anthony says 23. Resets the clock. Mike's resetting the clock for us. Mic check, 1, 2, 1 minute. Here we go. All right, 23. 23 is the bid. 23 is the top bid right now.
Rick had a pants-off party the other night. That's what he's referencing.
Oh, was there? Okay. And Greg, you're coming in a bit late on this. Make sure you don't have lag or you're watching a little bit earlier feed. We're at $23 as the top bid. So make sure to reset that. Anthony currently has the top bid for $23, okay? Jason, same thing for you. You got to go a little bit higher right now because Anthony currently has a $23 bid. So you need to go 24 or higher, and you need to do so quickly because we're coming down to the final seconds. We're less than 20 seconds on here, and if you want to make sure that I get a chance to see your bid before it ticks to zero, you got to get it in quickly. Anthony currently owns that $23 bid. He owns that $23 bid with a few seconds remaining. We're coming down to the final seconds right here. We're coming down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold, sold, sold. Anthony got that one. Congratulations there. Anthony got that one for 23. So guys on Facebook, make sure that y'all have refreshed your screens and you've got the whatever is the current feed just so that y'all don't miss out. So I got that $22 bid there, Greg, after we had already had 23 up on the board. So I just want to make sure you're right here on the same time frame as us. I know I've been watching the show on there before and then realized like I was about 30 seconds behind, needed to refresh my screen. So next up, I'm going to give y'all a few options on the direction that we go to. Jason, I wish that was the case. I think that's the only gasser I have in the entire house. I'm pretty sure it was left here on accident, but I still gave y'all an opportunity to see it tonight, and hopefully my job is still here tomorrow. So Anthony's in for $23, and he got the win for it. If I do come across another one for the night's out, trust me, Jason, I'll let you know. All right, so here, just again, to see, I've got the Grabbits going here, $2 Grabbits going on this right here. I've got the Black Bandit collection coming up. I want y'all to get a chance to see this one. And this is awesome. We had a Nissan in this collection. Went for, I think, 23, 24, 25 bucks, something like that last week. But this time I have a 2007 Chevy Corvette Z06 coming up. I love the little detail. Hopefully you can see that there on the side. I'm going to try to turn it. Let's go this way. I love the little detail like on the matte paint. It's got a little glossy paint going across the side, and I think it's got, I'm coming in tight with my head. I think it's maybe a number there. I'm sure it represents something.
You might have to explain that bubble, because you can see the bubble.
Oh yeah.
The bubbles for the rear view mirror.
The bubble's for the rear view mirror, so there's room for it inside the box. That's why that bubble exists there. So that's pretty awesome. Absolutely. We got Memorial Day coming up. Thanks to all of our veterans who have served. We definitely appreciate it. Jason just made that mention there on the comment screen. Definitely want to second that as we get into tomorrow being Memorial Day. So awesome. And Travis is registered. All right. Well, welcome, man. Glad to have you here. Hope to see you win plenty of stuff before the night's out. So as of right now, I've got a couple options for y'all to go into. This is one direction that you can do. Going into that Black Bandit, or I've got a 1970 Chevelle convertible from the Series 2 Classics. Putting that up on the auction tonight. Look at that puppy there. So there it is, front and center. You've got a chance to choose your direction going either way, whether you want to go to the Chevelle or want to go to the green light. And Jeff, let me know what you're bidding on. He's got $5 in. Not sure if he's bidding on the Classics or on the Bandit there. So let us know. Jason's letting Travis know what kind of fun he could be getting himself into. On the gasser, oh, we don't even have the gasser up, Jeff. Make sure that you refresh your feed. We're definitely way past the gasser and onto the Chevelle and the Corvette. So David, definitely need to come in higher than that. Want to get a $5 bid to get us started going in either direction here. So I let the $2 bid slide earlier with the Mustang, just because that's from the main lines, and it came from that KK. So we have had a couple of those on the show, so I allowed for that one to come in a little bit lower. But for anything else, let's get it going at $5. And it looks like you want the Chevelle, David. And I'm gonna wait and hear back from. I think okay. So Jeff had 5 on the gasser, so we don't have to count that bid. Jeff says 5 on the Chevy. We have 2 Chevys up though right now. I guess that was a little bit confusing. So do you want it on the Chevelle or do you want it on the Corvette? So probably the Chevelle, yes, just because that's the one we've had on the screen for the last few seconds. But let us know. And it looks like they're bidding back and forth for the Chevelle right here. I'm going to go ahead and accept that for the Chevelle. I'm going to pull the Corvette just away so that we don't get confused right now. I typically don't have 2 of the same maker, but this time it just happened to happen. So I'm going to put it over into the garage now, just that the Chevelle right here, front and center. Ooh. Now we got that close-up view for everybody to see, that Spectre Flame paint, that little SS going across the side right there. Love these classics, especially just some of the paint jobs that are here on it. David's got $7 as the top bid right now. Series 2, Classics, front and center, 1970 Chevelle. Oh, man, I don't think we have any oil cans here right now. It's been a while since I've seen those. Volkswagens we have, though. We'll probably see some Volkswagens here pretty soon. So currently right now, top bid is David. David is the top bid for $7. Jeff, if you're putting a bid in, I see that you're letting me know that it is for the Chevelle. Jeff, give me a fresh bid right now because currently I've got David at $7. Make sure you're up to the latest feed too. And Mike says Novas. We'll see. We had like 1 Nova, and I'm not sure if we have it here in the studio available tonight though. But hang with us. Mike just ran off to check. Literally. So David's got $7 on the Chevelle. So I don't have a clock right here because Mike just went to check on the Nova, and he might have been checking on the Volkswagen as well. But I'm going to say going once. I'm going to go old school auction style. David is going once for $7 here on the Chevelle. I got 2 bidders going back and forth. I got Jeff and David going back and forth right now over on Facebook, and currently the bid is at $7. So get your bids in now. Going once to David. We're going to do a 1-minute clock because Mike checks back. David for $7. 1 minute on the clock. Here we go. And we're ticking down. All right, so 1 minute. I'm going to give it 1 minute here. David currently has it at $7. Could be taking away this Chevelle. Chevelle at $7 from the Series 2 Classics. Heck of a steal right here. If you're able to get it for $7, that'll be awesome. We'll see what happens as we tick down to the final moments here. $30 seconds remaining on the clock. David's got it at $7. We're going to see if that's enough to take it away. Racing mints, that's what you were looking for. Yeah, that 66 Nova. That's what I was thinking of too, and I don't see it. 10 seconds remaining. David might be taking this one away.
Well, in fact, we got Challengers and Chargers, but no.
David for $7. Sold. Congratulations there, David, taking that one away. Next up, this thing is awesome. This is a custom 67 Mustang. So, you know, anytime I see the Mustangs, I get it, or anytime I see something from 67, I get excited. But also, it's a Mustang as well. And check out this, got the whole card. Check that out front and center. That is awesome. So it's from the 50th anniversary, and I don't even know, I kind of like that view. You can see the little pendant right there on the side, so you got that to see. We've got an option to go that direction next.
It's good. I just want to show you the color. But it is cool.
And look at the detailing on that right there. So as you know, I like to do my own choose your adventure, so you have the opportunity to go that way as an option. Or, and then we got that's the Ford there, so if y'all say Ford, then I know there's Ford. Or you can go to a 63 Corvette, but not just any 63 Corvette. It's a Larry's Garage 63 Corvette. So there you go. You decide the direction you want to go into now by putting in your bid which way you want to go. Are we going to the Mustang, or are we going to the Corvette? You tell me now. What is the racing champion in the back? That one there is the 1967, and you know I picked it because of that, because I brought out like quite a few different 67 years from the year 67, I should say, and it's a Chevy Chevelle SS from the Racing Mints, which that was a limited edition right there. There was only 2,000 of those made, and you got one right there in front of you. All right, so Greg says 5 on the Mustang. And Greg says 5 on the Corvette. He wants to go both directions. You're supposed to pick one. I get it. You like them both. You like them both. Yeah, we don't have the split screen anymore. It apparently got taken away, so we just have to flip back and forth as quick as we can. So as of right now, I got Larry's Garage for $5 to Greg. And for the Mustang, I have $5 to Greg. And David now has $6 on the Mustang, and he has $6 on Larry's Garage. So David currently having the lead on both. David with the lead here with $6. $6 is the bid right now. And Billy wants to know if the Larry's a chase. I'm going to get over and show you all that here in just a minute. But as of right now, before we do that, we're going to put the Mustang. I'm going to put a clock on the Mustang. I'm going to put the fire under your tail right now to get your bids in on the Mustang, and then we're going to come back to that vet here in just a moment. David currently has the bid. He has it at $6. And David for $6, top bid, right here on the Mustang. Here we go. Mike, I'll answer that here in just a minute, let you get a chance to see what's we haven't even shown what's in the backyard. I think some new viewers have come over the past little bit. We showed it at the very beginning of the show. We'll give you a little run through, let you see what's in the backyard here in just a moment. Looks like a funny car. We did have I had a funny car up earlier. I want the Daytona in the back, Angelo says. Yeah, you just got a sneak peek of that one because I moved some stuff around. David currently has the top bid again right here for $6. He could be taking it away. I think people have gotten distracted by the backyard, and he might be taking this one away for $6. All right, so David, congrats on that one. Big congrats. Sold, sold, sold. You got that one for $6. All right, let's get back to the Larry's just for now, and then we're gonna show the backyard next. So everybody hang tight for the backyard. I'm gonna move this over into the garage. There you go. There we go. All right, little view for you to see that nice shine there on the Corvette from the Larry's Garage. And y'all asked the question, is it a chase? I'm gonna always let y'all's eyes decide. I know that if any of y'all know street shows, I've let a few things slide by, and y'all get out of here, y'all get home, and you're like, wait a second, I got a chase car, or I got a treasure hunt and didn't even know it. Yeah, that happened a couple times. So there you go. Check it out. There's a little undercarriage for everyone to see, not just me. So that right now we've got at $6. David has the top bid for a Larry's Garage front and center. After we finish the auction on this one, I'm going to let y'all see that backyard again. But as of right now, we got David at $6. Could be getting a Larry's Garage. All right, we're going to see. Let's put a clock on. And everybody sees that Daytona back there in the back. 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona. Looking freaking phenomenal. Sitting in the backyard waiting for a bid that is right to pull it out of the garage. You know the name of the game when Streets is here. I need a bid that's acceptable to get it out of the garage, and I'll bring it or out of the backyard, I should say, and into to get in on the auction action. So what is a chase? So a chase car is going to be one of them that has the initial on the bottom whenever it comes to Larry's Garage, Wayne's Garage, and Phil's Garage. As of right now, we have $6 on the clock. Here we go. They're a lot more rare, finding those chase pieces.
Yeah, just in general, the companies say they're hard to get one.
Yeah, they're going to be the ones that are harder to get no matter what it is. Whether it's Larry's or something else. 7's going to be the bid, resetting the clock and starting the clock. Jack's got it. Here we go. All right, so we're ticking down. We got 1 minute on the clock. Then we're going to go to the backyard after this one sells away. We'll see where it lands for. It's all said and done. Currently, Jack has the top bid, and he has it for $7. $7 is the bid with less than 30 seconds remaining. We're coming down to the final moments here. Is 7 enough to take it away? And we're going to say... sold, sold, sold. All right, congratulations, Jack. You're getting that one for $7. Now we're going to do a little backyard peek for everybody to see. A lot of times, you know, it's been so many times that I just would have y'all pause the screen and search the backyard and then let me know what you saw back there. But now we actually got to let you get a little tour of what's back there. If you see anything that you really need to have, if you throw out a bid that's right, we'll get it out there for you to into the auction if we get the right bid for it. Angelo says Mopar. We can see about some Mopar. I actually have a... yeah, we got one there, and then we had one over in the Grabbits as well. Which, Angelo, we'll be going back to the Grabbits here in a little bit. You can see that. But then we've also got that Dodge Charger Daytona that everybody has had their eye on. Well, with anything you see in the backyard, you just need to throw out a bid. And if we get it at the right price point to get into the auction, I'll throw it out there. We'll start bidding away on it, let y'all auction back and forth for it. So just throw out your bid. I'll let you know if y'all meet the reserve, and we'll put it out there. So usually a lot of the stuff in the backyard is our really high value things. So definitely want to go, you know, I can just throw out some suggestions. Keep it in the double digits as you're starting off. Carlos says JDM. We got some Mopar suggestions. Travis says he sees the Jungle Gym. Angelo says the Daytona. Your bid will let us know which way to go next. Need to go a little bit higher than that, David, to get it started. That is an RLC, Billy. So now, while you guys ponder upon all of that, I see y'all getting a couple bids in, a couple suggestions. I'm going to switch gears for just a moment. If I see a bid that's right to get any of this out, I'll put it out after I'm done with this. But for now, we're going to Crazy Eights. Right now, Crazy Eights, the name of the game is speed here. I'm going to put down a car. You have an opportunity to take it away at $8. No question asked. No auction happening. All you have to do is type in the number on top, and it's yours. You get it just like that, all right? So I'm going to start off with the Series 2 Classics. 1957 Chevy Bel Air convertible. Bada boom. There it is. There's your first one up for the Crazy 8. I'm putting that one out there, and it's going to be $8. All you got to do is type in that number, be the first one to do it, and there it is. All right, so 801's the number. Make me an offer there, Jeff, and we can see about getting those out. As for now, focusing on Crazy 8, I got my first one up there, and I've got it for 801. 801 is the number. Now, if you want to get in on this next one, I've got a 1970 Chevelle convertible in the Spectre Flame paint. Check out that awesomeness. The green is my fave. And there it is, front and center, with your opportunity to get your hand on that right there. All right, so there we go. 802 is the number. $8. Take it away, just like that. Oh, man. I did say the green was my favorite, but I love this royal blue, too. I've got a Series 2 Classics coming up next. So $8 Crazy 8s right here. And I do have a reserve on everything in the backyard, if that's what you're asking, Jeff. There is a reserve on everything in the backyard. Hooligan Classic Series 2 coming up next. Check that one out. Front and center. Name of the game is speed. Type in that 803. Type it in first. You're going to be the one to take it away. All right, next one coming up. I've got a 1965 Mustang from the Series 2 Classics. There it is, front and center. Check out that hot one there. And Jack gets his hand on one right there. I think it's the Mustang. There we go. Congratulations, Jack. And the last one I got coming up for Crazy 8s right here is a 1949 Merc Series 2 Classics. And there it is. Check it out. Got that gold on it. Got the gold right there. Check it out. So I got 4 right here left for Crazy 8s. $8 and it's yours. Type in that number that's on the top of the card and you're going to take it away just like that. $8 and it's yours. All right, and Johnny gets in quick. He takes it away just like that. Johnny coming in, saying hello with a bid. How's it going tonight, Johnny? Congrats to you there. We got that one going away to you. So I got 3 left, Mike. Let's switch to a cam that can see them. There we go. So I just got these 3 left available in the Crazy 8s, and then after that, I'm switching to the Jungle Gym. Travis, you know, like I said, I was like, make me an offer. We have a reserve on everything in the back. Travis said, all right, I'm going to do just that. He puts $10 out on the Jungle Gym, and just for that, I'm going to throw it out there. So Jungle Gym, 1970 Chevy Camaro funny car is coming out next as we're going to pull away those Crazy 8s for now. And Johnny gets into the house just in the nick of time to get his hands on some Crazy 8s. And I got you for all 3. Congrats there, Johnny. Johnny's like, here I am. Let's get these. All right, so we got $10 right here to Travis on the Jungle Gym. All right, so there we go. Got those out of the way for Johnny. Congrats to you on those. Few different winners coming up right there. And Johnny says 13 on the Jungle Gym. And I tell you what, David, hang tight on that Daytona. We'll get that one out for you next, okay? All right, Johnny's in for 13 right here on the Jungle Gym. 1970 Chevy Camaro funny car. Man, this is the one that they were fighting over Rick was telling me about it. It wasn't on my show. He was telling me about this one, though. This is the first time I've had this one on my show. So this is the Racing Champions Mint. There's a limited edition. There was only 3,200 of these made. And here it is, front and center. Johnny's currently got the top bid. He's got it for 13. All right, Jeff, hang tight. I'll throw that one out for you next. All these $10 bids. Y'all happen to be picking the ones that I have a reserve that I can put out for that at least. Travis says 15. Travis says 15 right there for the Jungle Gym. All right, so we got a little battle going back and forth. Travis currently in. He's got it for 15. No, I was just turning a little bit just to get see if I can get some of the glare off of it. And Johnny goes to 17. Looks like we got little $2 toppers going back and forth. So I'm going to go ahead and set the clock right here. Let y'all finish battling it out until that clock ticks down to 0. So Johnny's in at 17 currently as our top bidder. We do ship to Canada. It is $13.50 for a country rate and then $1 per car. Johnny's in for 17 right now in the 1970s. Chevy Camaro funny car, the Jungle Gym, front and center from the Racing Champions Mint. We're gonna get 17 on the clock. 1 minute. And we're ticking down. So Travis, if you want back in on this one, make sure you get a bid higher than 17 before that clock ticks to 0. If anybody else is going to sneak in, try to get their bid in on this one, you better do so now. Forever hold your peace, because we're ticking down right now with Johnny having the lead and he having it at $17. We're going to see if that's enough to take it away right here as we're ticking down. We're coming down to the final 40 seconds. Final 40 seconds right here. We're going to see if he can get it before it's all said and done. And Travis takes us to $20. Travis goes to $20, resets the clock. He's trying to seal the deal right here. Goes to $20. And right here on Jungle Gym, we got it there. Yep. All right, 1 minute. Ticking down. All right, we're ticking down. All right, so 20 is on the clock. We're going back. Johnny does a little $1 topper going to 21. We'll see if that's enough right there. We're just $1 on top going to $21. Johnny currently has the clock right now. He owns the clock, and if there's no bid by the time it ticks to 0, he will also own the auction. All right, so as of right now, if you want to get in, let's get those bids going, because we got it at $21. We got it to Johnny. It could be a little head-to-head battle. We're going to see if the battle continues and it really starts heating up. I know, like the other day, I heard about this one, and it was no different, although I think there was multiple bidders in on it before, based off of what I was being told. Apparently a pretty fun auction. As of right now, this one's looking pretty hot itself. Johnny's in at 21. Johnny's in at 21. We're going to see if that's enough to seal that deal, if that $1 on top was enough to land it on here on this Jungle Gym. Coming down to the final seconds right here. $21 is the lead. And we're coming down to the final moments. And sold, sold, sold. Oh, Travis. I did not get your bid in time before the clock ticked down to 0. I apologize for that I wasn't able to accept that bid. Man, just make sure, like, anytime that as soon as that clock resets, put that number in as quick as possible, because there is always a little bit of lag time. Some people said the other night it was 15 seconds, but I've heard for it to be longer than that, and I just don't want to miss out on your bids if you do have one. So I apologize for that I wasn't able to accept that bid, because the clock did tick down to 0 first. Johnny, congratulations to you. You got yourself a win there. You got it for $21. Let's see, where are we going next? I'm going with David's bid to the Daytona here, right here. 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona. This thing is it's actually one of the cars I have in my collection. Is very similar to this, and it is probably my favorite car. My wife found it for me. It's not this exact one right here, but this is a hot item to have right here in the garage. And currently, the top bid is to David Huff, and he's got $10 on it. And Jeff, you were looking at this Racing Mint Chevy Chevelle SS from 1967, and you've already put a bid in on that one. I'm going to put that out onto the block next, okay? You can actually kind of see it in the background right now. That one will come up next. All right. Thanks for the acceptance there, Travis. I appreciate that. Jeff, you got $11 in as the top bid right now on the Green Light Collectibles. Mike Check doing his best to give us a nice view of that. Oh, and there it is. Check that out. Thank you for that camera footage on that. All right, so where are we at? We're going back and forth. We went to 10, 11, then 14, and now 25. Johnny knows it. We've got something hot in front of us, and he's put us at 25 right now, trying to solidify his bid. We'll see if that's enough right there. We've at least got it into the right area now, so we don't have to battle too much at the low end. We can continue to let the bids get right where they need to be before it's all said and done. Johnny's in at 25. Johnny's in at 25 right now as the top bid. So I'm just looking to get a close-up. So the hood comes up on this one. And looks like we do have some rubber tires on this. Yeah, great rims on it. What a nice one there. Johnny's currently got the top bid on it. He's got it for 25. Muscle car hobby collection.
What's the tool?
It's got the it's a shop accessory, tool accessory there. Yeah, pretty awesome. So Johnny's got 25 on there. Let's put a clock up for that. So we got 25 to Johnny right now with the top bid on the clock. Oh yeah, you're gonna get a little bit tighter view on it. Yeah, there we go. All right, 25 is on the clock. 1 minute. We're ticking down. Johnny's currently got the top bid right now. Let me know, Jeff, if you're in or you're out. David, let me know if you're in or you're out. I think y'all are the two other bidders on this one. Johnny might be grabbing this one away just like that with 25. We'll see if Jeff and David are in or out right here as we come down as the clock's ticking. We got 40 seconds remaining on the clock. And Jeff says that he's out. Thank you very much for letting us know. Makes it move, we can move along pretty smooth whenever you do that. So Jeff says that he's out. I appreciate that. Johnny's in for 25 as we come down to the final 20 seconds right here. Three, two, one. Johnny, sold. Congratulations on that one. Everybody had been eyeing that one for the night, and you were able to be the final one to take it home. Now I'm going to put up the Chevy Chevelle, not just any Chevy Chevelle, but from 1967 Chevy Chevelle SS, and it's 2000 were made of this, and so this is one of 2000. And as of right now, Jeff currently has the top bid, and he has it at $10. Any JDMs? What else is in the back, Johnny says. We'll give you a little tour of the background here in just a minute. I think Johnny just showed up. Yeah, I'm looking at us. I think that was the first time he had bid for us. So we'll give you a little backyard tour here in a minute, Johnny, so you can see what's going on back there. I gave everyone else a backyard tour just a little bit ago. That's why they've all been fighting to get them out here. So Jack asked for JDMs. Let me see what I've got from the JDM realm available. All right, so currently the top bid right here is $10, and Jeff currently has it. So let's set a clock for it. If you want to get in on this one, you better do so quickly. It's at $10 right now, and Jeff currently has that lead. Funny. Travis, good eye, man. What did our, do you have any JDM? Carlos says. I'm searching for JDMs right now, and we'll see about getting those up as quickly as possible for all of y'all who are asking for those. And let's see, so we're at $10. Jeff has the top bid. There's 1 minute on the clock. Let's tick it down. And Travis has 10 on the funny car. So I've recorded that, Travis. All right, so we're ticking down. We've only got 30 seconds remaining. Jeff put out an initial bid to get this one out on the block, and he put it for $10. As of right now, he's still holding strong with that $10 bid. Brought it from the backyard into the auction with a $10 bid. Most of the stuff in the auction we don't even release out there for under 20, so that was a really good deal right here that Jeff has got in on. He's got 10 seconds remaining. He might be taking this one away. Jeff Cox, sold, sold, sold. Congratulations, you're getting this one for $10. All right, and with no hesitation, I'm gonna go straight to the Racing Champions Mint. This is the Army Don Prudhomme. Am I saying that right? Michael, give me a clarification on that. Oh, cool. 1973 Plymouth Cuda. Funny car, check this one out. Limited edition, there was only 32 of this made, 3,200 of this made, and this is one of them right here front and center.
Don Prudhomme is the guy, you know, like the mongoose and the snake we always have? You know, we have the mongoose and the snake, two dragsters. Don Prudhomme's the snake.
Got it. Yeah, so I see it's got the snake right there on the front of it. So we got that funny car there, front and center. And I'm going to look for, so JDMs, Volkswagens, and, oh, there was a Nova that was asked for earlier. And Greg's over on YouTube now. What's up, Greg? And he sees a van in the backyard. I don't even see a van in the backyard. Oh, the Baja Breaker, yes. Series 1 Classics. That's an awesome one right there. Yeah, go ahead. Jeff says $11 now on the funny car. Mike Check's gonna be doing, gonna check and see if we have any JDMs available. So in the meantime, this will be your only camera view as you look at this funny car right here, but let the bidding continue. And as soon as he gets back, we're putting a 1 minute clock on the up there, so make sure to get yourself on top if you want to get this one. So Jeff is in. He's got it for $11. Jeff is in, and he's got it for $11 as we go back and forth. Greg saw that Baja Breaker. That's Series 1 Classics right there. That's a fun one whenever you're able to get your hands on it. Travis goes 15 right there on the funny car. Travis goes to 15 on the funny car. And Johnny goes 20 on the funny car. So we got a battle on our hands. It looks like we've got a triple threat match right now. We got Jeff in one corner, Travis in the other, and Johnny in the other. So we got 3 corners covered. Everybody's battling back and forth now that they've seen this funny car here front and center. This is an awesome one to get your hands on. And as of right now, we've got a little hip toss drop kick, arm drag going back and forth between multiple competitors. Jeff says that he's out. Let's get 1 minute on the clock. Johnny for 20. We're going to tick it down. $20. Here we go. We're ticking down. Here we go. 1 minute on the clock. Johnny's currently got the top bid right now. Front and center on the Racing Champions Mint. Don Prudhomme, the snake, representing front and center. You want to get your hands on this funny car, got to go higher than 20 before that clock ticks to 0. As of right now, we have 40 seconds remaining on the clock. Does that count? I got 2 of the. I had 3 more of those somewhere.
Okay, yeah, it's a Datsun.
Okay.
But the 240 is probably better.
And Travis says $21 resets the clock. Travis looking get him a win, does a little $1 topper right here, takes it to 21. It does? All right, we got 25. 25 on the funny car, resets the clock to Johnny. Johnny seeing if a little $4 topper can seal the deal. Taking us to 25 now with 1 minute on the clock. It doesn't ring a bell to me, Jeremy. Mike, have you seen that? He said he will check. I haven't seen it personally. And Travis says he's out. There's 30 seconds remaining on the clock to see if there's anybody else who's going to sneak in and put a bid in before it's all said and done. But as of right now, we got 25 to Johnny. Who was it? Greg? Oh, it was Greg was asking about the van in the background. So we'll do a little background view because Johnny also asked about the background a second ago. So 2 people wanting to see it, see the backyard, what we're working with right now. Johnny for 25. Sold, sold, sold. Congratulations there, Johnny. Let's do a little backyard view for those of y'all who are just joining us. So there's your little scroll across to see everything that's in the backyard hanging out today. So next up, I'm going to throw up a set. Oh, I had the Fair Ladies. That's what it was. That's what I was thinking of, and I don't know where they're at.
I got you.
Oh, I know where they're at. I was like, we don't have any sets back here. And then I was like, here we go. So I'm going to start off with this one. It's got the factory sealed 2018 set, little sticker on the front. This is a Fair Lady 2000. And that one's going to be the first one come out right here. I do have sugar for this, so throw me a bid and I can throw out some sugar just like that. What's the white and purple car? David asked.
44, maybe?
And who was it? Greg, let me know what you think about that van in the back if you want to see that one come out. And the white and purple?
44, maybe?
The 40 Ford, yeah, there's the purple one. So that's from the Neo Classic series. That collector number is, oh yeah, this is the collector number that's almost like the highest possible. I kind of think that's funny. And we've got this as one direction to go into. I've got the Fair Lady here with some sugar that can be added to it. Or I'm going to give you an option. You know, I like to let y'all choose your adventure here. So I'm going to do this one. Oh, one white and one purple. So there's the white one as well, that's the Mustang, right?
Yeah, you wanted to see what's behind the white Mustang, which is this way.
Oh, the 56 fast slider. One white, one purple, he says. All right. What's behind? Oh, and then what's behind the white Mustang? Okay, I'm reading comments on both sides, going back and forth.
That's what was behind the white Mustang. This way.
Got it. So, Greg, we need to go higher than that. We don't even do the ones that are in the auction usually for that low. So the ones in the backyard definitely need to go higher. You know that, Greg. You've been with me enough times. So Fish and Chips is up first from Wayne's Garage. I'm going to put that up as a little choose your own adventure right here. We can either go to the Fair Lady or we can go to the Wayne's Garage. So let's switch over to that and I'll show them in the showroom. You got an option to go either direction here. Here's that Fish and Chips with the white walls. Jack does give us $2 on the Fair Lady. So for that, I will add some sugar to it. I'm going to go with another Fair Lady 2000 to go side by side with it. So right now, Jack's got 2 cars and he's got it for $2. So there's both of them out. Bada boom, bada boom. 2 of them going side by side right here, and Jack's currently got both of them for only $2. I got a little bit more sugar to go along with it. Actually, I could keep going with some sugar depending on what kind of bids, how many bids we wind up with. You throw me a bid though, and I'll throw you some sugar. You throw me a bid, I'll throw you some sugar.
He was asking, what's the white, which is the Bandicam?
So he was asking about this one, and this one.
Yep.
So, all right. So what I'll do is I'll just put all 3 of them up front here in just a minute. Let them see all 3 of them. So y'all can see they got the JC Witten. I got the Neoclassic, and I got the Vandicamps all available in the backyard. And 3 on the Fair Ladies to David there. So I'm going to throw out one more Fair Lady 2000. So check it out. 3 of them all going side by side for you y'all to get an opportunity to get in, get your bids going, and see where we land at. All right, there we go. 3 for $3. 3 different cars for $3 right here. So I do have some other JDMs. Might save them for later. But I'll tell you what, you throw me a bid, I'll throw you some sugar out there. And then I'm going to answer some of y'all's questions. I'll throw that some of the backyard stuff up front and center. Y'all can take a look at it, see if it's something that you're interested in. All 3 of them that you were mentioning do have a little bit higher reserve on them than some of the other ones that have made it out of the backyard at this point. But I'll let y'all get a chance to see them because I don't want y'all to miss out. Johnny says 5 on the Fair Ladies. All right, you know what? I'm gonna throw out a custom Datsun 240Z. How about that? Bada boom. Now we got 4 all going side by side. David says 4 for some sugar. That's awesome. Johnny came in with the $5 bid though first. Either way, y'all all got sugar, but Johnny has the lead as of right now. And I feel like I did pretty good with that sugar right there. So there you go. $5. Right now is the top bid for 4 cars all going together. 6 now to David. 6 to David right here. All right, so we got 4 cars for $6 right here. Awesome deal as we're going back and forth. And David puts in the 6 and then says with sugar and give me sugar too. Okay, David, I like your style. Johnny says 7 comes in as well, and I tell you what, we got it going back and forth. I'm gonna throw a 5th one in there. You know, we usually don't do sets quite this big, but you know, I'm feeling good. Y'all asked for some JDM. Somebody's gonna get lucky tonight with a few of them. I got a Mazda Repu coming out next. Check it out. So all 5 of these are going to be going to one person, whoever wins this auction at the end. I got all 5 going across right here. All the sugar. Johnny says, give me all the sugar. He says, open up the bag, dump that sugar in my mouth. I want the cherry on top, the whipped cream, and all the fixins.
Yeah, with diabetes.
All right, Johnny's got the top bid right now. He's got it for $7. So 5 cars right here for $7. It's per car, David. It is per car, unless you do over $50, which as of right now, you're having a lot of fun. Might be getting you enough wins to where you can do just that. Johnny has got the side smile, squinty eyes with 6 thumbs up. So I think that's a good thing. Looks happy to me. Sugar Rush, David Amos says. Oh, yeah, looks like it. We got a Sugar Rush going. And Jack comes in for 8. Johnny comes in for 9. Let's see $10, and I'll find something and find another piece of sugar. I'll find another cherry to sweeten it all before it's said and done. Sugar, who wants it? Jack wants it. All right, all right. Man, so what, I got 5 out there already? Jack came in, David came in just after that. So for both of you, I'm accepting the sugar. But currently the top bid now is Johnny at 11. So I'm giving you sugar. I got a Datsun 620 coming out next. So the sugar continues. I got 6 cars. Come on. 6 cars right here, and it's at $11. 10, 10, 10, David says. Johnny currently with the top bid right now. He's got it for $11 for all of these. Let's see, we got 6 of them now. I had to count them again. 3 Fair Ladies, a couple of Datsuns, got a Mazda as well. All going side by side. It's going to go home to one person right here. Whoever the top bid goes to at the end of this, that's where it's going. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I saved that yellow for last. So there you go. We might be getting a clock set on this. $11 is the top bid right now. Jack says 12. The Datsun truck is going for 10 by itself. W.C. Russellberg says. Johnny sees just that, and he says 15. Yeah, there's some of these that, like, I mean, you put them by themselves, they can be worth a hot value. But you know what? That's what comes with sugar, man. The sweetness, you know, when it comes to streets, I like to call it the spice, because, you know, I put that heat in the kitchen coming from Louisiana. A little New Orleans style. Johnny says 17. Bids are going back and forth over on YouTube right now. We've gone quiet on Facebook. We're going to see where we land. Johnny's now at 19 as we've got that Datsun front and center. A little typo from Jack, but I think I know what he was going for. Yep, there it is, $20. And hi, how's it going? So we got Jack for 20 as the top bid right now. Ooh, yeah. It's the Tower of Power. Too sweet to be sour, too hot to handle, and too cold to hold. Dig it. Snap into a Datsun, yeah. Johnny's in for 22. Jack is in for 23, so we're going back and forth, and Johnny now takes it to 24. $1 toppers. Let's see who ends the $1 topper battle. Let's see if it's 1, 1, 1, 1 for how long. Here we go. We're going back and forth. 1 for 1, 1 for 1. Currently Johnny's got the top one, and now Jack does. Jack has the top one for 25. Johnny says 26. Oh, you didn't know? Holla if you hear me. Ho, 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 ho. All right. Oh, $1 tapas, $1 tapas. Jack now is on top for 27. And Johnny does that $1 topper, says 28. 1 for 1, 1 for 1. Where's it going to land before it's all said and done? Who's it going to be, brother? Do I do a good nature boy? I don't even know if that's true. I do the figure, the four like he does. You know, it's like his fingers don't even work all the way. And he puts up the four fingers for the four horsemen. Woo! There we go. Johnny's got the lead. He's calling out a little woo. Let me get a sit up. Hold on. I got my voice spray over here. I got to keep this handy whenever I'm on the show, especially when I start doing wrestling, boys. Jack gives me 29. That deserves one. Woo! Mean Gene! Johnny's in for 30. We're going back and forth. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is your main event. Johnny's in for 30 right now. WC Russellburg. Space Mountain. All right, Johnny for, you're just coming out of nowhere. Johnny for 30. Johnny for 30. Is that the nail in the coffin? Is the Undertaker about to say, rest in peace?
Gino Hernandez is the one that I saw do the too power, too sweet to be sour. It's the first time I ever heard that.
Oh, yeah?
Gino Hernandez?
No. NWO for life. It's just too sweet. Johnny's in for 30. I'm gonna put it to Jack right now, and I'm gonna say, are you in or you're out? Because we only got a two-way battle going right now. Jack, you say the word. Johnny is in for 30. Jack, let me know. Are you in or you're out? Or are you going $1? Are you doing one of these? You're gonna do a little. I can't even turn it to the camera to see me. A little $4 topper. He's going for one more. He's got one more. All right. Let me tell you something, brother. Let's clock it. All right, we'll clock it, I guess. Let's put 1 minute on the clock. Russellburg says, I was ready to go all night with that. All right, we'll switch. We'll see if we can find an end to this. Jackson for 31 right now. 1 minute on the clock. See if I can top that event last night. I don't know if I can top that event, man. He keeps some stuff in the vault sometimes that I can't get my hands on. But sometimes he leaves things sitting around, so stick around tonight because I might have my hands on some of it. Johnny says that he's out. Let's not do a clock. I'm going to say going once. Jackson for 31, going once. Going once. Going twice to Jack for 31. Looks like it's going to be Jack's right here for 31. And if you're not down with that, I got 3 words for you. Sold, sold, sold. There we go. So, Jack, you got that one for 31. As you brought out the wrestler guy inside of me. All right. I was trying to take it a little chill, you know, take a little chill over the past hour or so. All right, so you're getting all of those right there, Jack, as I get them all over to the side. There you go. Congratulations on that. Yeah. Fish and chips. Wayne's Garage is front and center. I went ahead and threw that one out there as an opportunity, a direction, a possibility of something y'all might want to do next. So y'all can either do that, or I got one more thing here that might. Right. Oh, yeah, that's right. You'd be like, oh, wait, was that a $123 bid? Yeah, I didn't accept that, though, David. You're fine. Given the countdown clock. 1971, Datsun 510. I'm going to put that in as an option for another direction y'all go into. So you can either do the fish and chips Wayne's Garage with a little bid on it. Or you can get a bid going right here on the 71 Datsun. So y'all were asking for some JDMs. There's a little something right there that you could feast your eyes upon. Any more funny cars? I wish I had a yes to that, but we can find out for sure for you, Johnny. So a little Momo right there in front of you, or Wayne's Garage that you just saw. So you got an option to go either direction, throw in a bid, and then we'll see if we go either direction. Otherwise, I'm going to throw out the Baja Breaker here in a second. You know, most of those things in the backyard, I said we need to start at double digits and beyond. I'll start this Baja Breaker at $8 to get us started. So as soon as we get the mic check back, he's out looking for some funny cars for you guys right now. I think we do, don't we?
What's up?
The black 510. Is that the one you showed me earlier in there? You see right there, Rob is asking. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go to the Snake 3, Don Prudhomme, 1973 Plymouth Cuda funny car. Check that one out. Man, let that marinate for a minute. Where y'all at? So definitely need to get that one started in the double digits and beyond, just so we can get that into the right area. That's probably the sweetest one. I didn't know we had that one. Mike apparently did. So there we go. We got it right in the right spot, so we can get started on that one. That is amazing. Y'all get y'all's close up with it. I have to come around and come around the table to get my close up. I am checking that out. It's got the rubber tires on it. Looks like we got some metal on there too. Limited edition on this. Freaking awesome. So I got starting bid at $25 on this one. 25 gets us started. And it looks like we had a few different bidders coming in. We need to go 26 or higher to keep the ball rolling. It was the black K-Day 510. So that's what Rob was asking for. All right. Just going. Carlos says that's a nice, funny car. Yeah, buddy, we got a few bidders in on this one. I'm going to put a clock on it here in just a second. As soon as Mike gets back in here, we're going to get a clock on this one. We need to go 26 or higher right now. Johnny currently has the top bid. 25 gets us started for 1 minute. And here we go. We're ticking down 1 minute on the clock right here. We're going to see if that's enough to seal the deal. Oh, yeah, and there's that full view. I don't even know if we showed the full card yet. There it is. Check that out. Currently, the bid is at 25. 25 right now, coming down to 30 seconds remaining. As we look here quietly to see what's going to happen next. We are into the final bit as he's on the greenway. Ready? Is greenway even the right? I was trying to be a golf announcer. Yeah, did it sound like he was about to? He's about to take the putt right now with 25 as the bid. We'll see if that seals the deal and he gets that birdie before it's all said and done. 25 is the bid with only 5 seconds remaining. Johnny for 25. Sold, sold, sold. Congratulations, Johnny, getting that one. You stole it away. 25. Congratulations right there. I got the Baja Breaker. Starting bid on this one, $8. And we can get going on the Baja Breaker from the Classic Series 1 right here, by the way. So let me know who's ready to get in on this one. Just need an $8 bid to get us started on this one. Going with something a little bit lower on the reserved and versus like the high $25 ones that we've been having back here in the backyard. So All right, so I've got that as an option for y'all to go into. We were able to get the JDMs, which they asked for. We can try to do some more of those as we go along. And then maybe some, did we find Volkswagens yet? I know we had some requests for Volkswagens. You know what I'm going to do here? Let's see. Oh, we got a couple of Volkswagens. Where is this one? Oh, let's go change up the graphic on the bottom because I'm actually going to let this Baja Breaker be involved in something. If you're new here tonight, I'm going to explain the rules again. But if you've been here before, you know what's about to come. It's Winner's Choice. So I'm going to put out multiple classics right here. And the name of the game is, if you're on top, if you're the top winner, you'll get to put your bid towards any one of the 3 cars showing. So say, for instance, your bid is $10. Then you can put your bid towards 1 car for $10, or you can put your bid towards 2 of the cars out there for $20, or you can put your bid towards all 3 cars that'll be available for $30. So I'm putting out classics right here to get us started. Baja Breaker, this was a pretty cool one that we just got in. Then I've got the 1965 Mustang, absolutely awesome. Probably one of my favorite Hot Wheels cars. I love this Spectre Flame paint. Oh man, it would be a battle between this and then there's the red whenever it comes to these. Or the 1967, love those 67 Camaro convertibles. So you don't have to be first place to win in one of these cars. You just have to be in on the Winner's Choice. So with that said, $5 gets us started to Greg. Greg is currently the top leader right now, and he'll have first dibs on these 3 classics for $5. Win, place, and show all give you an opportunity to get in on these, but it's going to be up to the winner. The winner gets first dibs on one of these 3. Then whatever your bid is, that's what you get it for. So Greg's in for 5. Anybody can come in at a different price. They could come in anywhere. They could come in at 5 as well. You could come in higher. You could come in wherever you want, and you can have a chance to take these away. Whatever Greg doesn't get, if, say, for instance, he was the winner, because as of right now, he's got it at $5. So you can come in absolutely anywhere on your price. You can try to sneak away with a victory on this for $4 for one of these that for the winner doesn't take. But it's all going to come down to what the final, what the winner decides at the end on whether they leave anything on the table for you. Or you can go higher than that. So as of right now, all you got to do is go in higher than 5 and you are the current winner. 5 is the top one right now in Winner's Choice. Greg knows the name of the game. He's coming in at 5. Let's put 1 minute on the clock. This is a heck of a deal right here. Most of these wouldn't even be, yeah, Greg's like, put a clock on it, put a clock on it. Let's do it fast. Because he knows that most of these don't go for less than $8 here on the show. So he's got it in at $5, trying to get a sneak away with these classics right here. And actually that one right there in the center and the Baja Breaker, I should say, are definitely in the more rare state. That one right there, I want that one. Can I take it? Can I put a bid in? No. Okay. I guess. All right, $5 is the top bid. Any other bids will be accepted, but $5, ticket down. Here we go. $5 is on the clock. He'll get first dibs on all 3 of these. That means at $5, he could take 1 for 5, 2 for 10, or all 3 for $15. Some of these would go for $15 by themselves. I know one of them for sure has gone for higher than that, which I haven't seen on the show in a good while. So it's cool that we have it here available. We've only got 30 seconds remaining, and Greg has got the $5 bid on it, trying to steal these away. We're going to see if that seals the deal right here on the winner's choice. So we're coming down. We're ticking with less than 20 seconds remaining. Greg's gonna get his pick if nobody else gets in higher than 5. Nobody gets in higher than 5. With 10 seconds remaining, we're about to see what happens here. So it looks like Greg's about to get dibs. Greg, you got dibs. Tell me which ones you want. You got $5. 1 for 5, 2 for 10, or 3 for 15. All right, just waiting for Greg's response right now. He's probably typing in the ones that he wants into the comment box, and as soon as I receive that, I'm going to pull those away, and then we're going to keep going. And Greg is very smart right there. He takes all 3 because he just got them for 15 bucks. Congrats to you, Greg, getting those away. Man, what a deal right there. That's definitely got to be up there for the deal of the day, getting all 3 of those for 15 bucks. Next up, I've got, switching back to the $2 Grabbits. Hey, check that out. So these are a couple more of the $2 Grabbits that we have. So I've got Volkswagen on one side, and I've got the Mopar on the other. So you guys were asking for both of those earlier today. And these are $2 Grabbits. Just type in that number on top, and you'll be able to take it away. Johnny gets in at 203. I only have a few more of that 203, so if you want in on that one, make sure to get that request in pretty quick. And I think we're probably going to need to get a count on that too. Because if you want to check right here, I've got the other ones. So I think this is here and here. 201, 203, 202. And I think that's it for those. All right, so let me know how many of that 203 we still have. We had one Nova in the house, Travis, and we didn't find it. We haven't found it, so as of right now, I take that back. I have a Nova. It's what I just walked over to my shelf over here to the next one I was going to grab. I do have one Nova, and I'm going to put it up in the auction block now, see if it's something that you want to bite on. It's going to be available for everybody to auction on right now. It's a 64 Chevy Nova wagon, and that's going to be right there for you guys to see in just a second. And is that counting the ones you already pulled for the 2 that get grabbed?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
So that's 203. There you go. All right, so we're going to switch cams over. I got that 64 Chevy Nova wagon. Check that one out. Little hippie paint right there on the side, tie-dye with the different color wheels. So I got a fun one for you front and center right there. So a little bid action on that one can get us started on it. Or I always like to throw an or in, give you a different direction to go into. And I got the Porsche 962 metal on metal Real Rider Circuit Legends coming up next. So there's a little look at that. And 2 on the Nova. I didn't put a reserve on it, so I'll accept that. I'll say 2 for the Nova right there. Gets us started. All right, so Greg gave me a $2 bid on the Nova. Travis, need to go higher than that. But we're going to move. We'll move fast on this one, though. So Greg's got the top bid. He's got it at $2. Let's put a clock on it. See where it lands at before it's all said and done. Because I want to move on to this Porsche that's coming up next. $2, top bid. Greg's currently got it. So Travis, you gotta go higher than that. Here we go. We're counting down. Oh, you know what? Before we go to the Porsche, I need to show a couple things in the backyard. You remember those 3 things that we had multiple people asking about? 3 on the wagon resets the clock. Travis currently has the top bid right now. If you want to go and get in on this wagon, you got to go higher than that. And we got 5 to Travis. Wait, 5. Travis already had the top bid for 3. So we got to go higher than 3 right now, okay? Because he's bidding against himself. You see that? Yeah, so let's go back down to 3. Travis, I don't want to like one-up you for anything. You already had the top bid for $3. So make sure that, let's reset the clock though. I just want to make it clear so Jeff or Greg, anybody who's coming in, they can know that they can come in for $4 or higher. So Travis, you had the top bid at $3, so we're accepting it at $3 right now. If anybody then comes in higher than you, then obviously we can accept your $5 bid. But as of right now, we got you for $3. Jeff says that he's out. Oh, no. No, we didn't find that one yet. I think Mike was looking, but we never found it. Oh, you're fine, Travis. I just didn't want to upsell you on yourself. So just wanted to make sure you got it with you being the top bidder, still getting it at the price you had it at. So 15 seconds remaining. We're going to see if that $3 seals the deal or if anybody else comes in on it. And there's Greg. We got to reset the clock for $4. Greg did meet that $4 max. So Travis, now we can accept your $4 or your 5 on the wagon. So I'm actually going to go ahead and accept it right away because it was already in there. So Travis now owns the clock. He owns it for $5. All right. So we're at least even out now, as we do still have some bidders coming in back and forth. Let me know, Greg, if you want to come in higher than that. Currently, $5 is at Travis. Greg, you need to go 6 or higher if you want to come in on the Chevy Nova wagon. It's all right. I'm here to play referee, sort out any of the confusion. Make sure everything's legal. There's no blows below the belt. 30 seconds on the clock. Travis for $5. We're going to see if that's enough. 20 seconds remaining. Oh, are you able to get this view right here? Or is that too close up? Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, well, that worked. I just happened to have them there, and I was like, I wonder. All right, so we're going to give you any imports tonight. Maybe, yeah. I think that's a good chance. Travis Sears, $5. Sold, sold, sold. Congratulations. Now, y'all are asking about some things in the backyard. There's a little bit closer view for some of the different ones that had all got mentioned earlier. Now I'll go ahead and tell you straight up. The reserve for each one of these is $25. So if you want to get in on any of these, whether it's the Neo Classic, the special Vandy Camps, or the JC Whitney, you've got to get a $25 reserve to even get them started and out into the auction. But I wanted to give you a front up close and personal view of each one of these because these are some pretty awesome ones. And if y'all want to get in on them, let me know. So I'll let y'all see that on the screen for just a few more seconds as I start to tell you. Now I can switch gears back over to that Porsche 962 that I've got from Circuit Legends. It's Car Cultures. It's from the 50th anniversary, and that's where we're going to head right now. I mean, right now. Right now. Oh, there we go. All right, Circuit Legends, there it is. So you got your opportunity to go that direction. If y'all want to get in on any of those 3, just let me know. Just throw in your bid, and we can put it out to auction next. So I've got that one as an option to go into, that Circuit Legends. Or you can go to a 1972 Dodge Challenger, and it's 1/64 scale from Auto World. So check that out. Oh, you don't have the shot?
Sorry.
All right, so here's your challenger coming up front. Boom, check it out. I'm not sure I understand your question there, Travis. And Jack says 5 on the Porsche. Gets us started on the Porsche over there. I thought you picked up a couple of those circuit ledges the other day. I figured you'd like this one as well. It might have been the open track you got. Either way, here's another one available for you front and center with that Porsche. So you got $5 to get us started. Oh, you know what? I got a little bit of pop culture action I'm going to bring up next. $5 on the Porsche. Let's put that one front and center. There we go, a little bit of a close up. Yeah, Travis, make sure if you haven't already, I think he said that he registered earlier. If you didn't register, you need to go to www.DiecastTV.com, and Mike can verify to make sure that you have registered. And then from there, you pay through PayPal. If PayPal is for some reason you need to pay a different way, private message us, and we can make sure that that can get taken care of. PayPal is definitely the easiest way, but we do have other options. And Jack says clock it, and you know what? I like your style. Let's do it. It's only $5 right here. So $5 is on the clock, owns the clock right now for this Porsche. If nobody gets their bid in time, Jack's going to get it for $5. So here we go. Yeah, he said he registered. Yeah, so you can, so just answering your question, what I just said a minute ago. And Travis says PayPal's good. All right, cool, perfect. Welcome to Diecast, man. Jack, in the meantime, has $5, but not for long because George says $6 and resets the clock. All right, so we're ticking now with a $6 bid as the top bid right here. George is in. He's got it for $6 as the top bid. George is in for 6. We're less than 30 seconds remaining. We're going to see if that's enough to seal the deal before it's all said and done. $6 right here. George comes in $1 on top. We're going to see if that's enough to take it away. You got the hot stuff? Yeah. Right after we clock this down and switch over to this. And just like that, George got him a win. Sold for $6. Congratulations. And now I got Street Fighters with Ryu front and center on the Ford Transit Super Van. So check that one out. But I didn't say it already. Congratulations, George, on that one. So there's a chance for you to now get in on the Ford Transit Super Van, representing Street Fighters. Little flashback to my childhood there. So any bid will get us started here. We got the Street Fighter as an option for you to go into that direction. Or I got a 1971 Plymouth Barracuda. Check out the green on this one. So you got your option. You decide based off your bid, what direction are we going to next? 5 on Ryu.
That's cool.
All right, so I'm pulling this one away for now. It's Ryu for Street Fighters. Represent.
Ken's on there too.
Yeah, he's in the background. Is he on the other side of the van, though?
No, that's a good question.
I wonder if he's on the other side of the van.
Really good question.
And we got 15 on the CUDA, so it looks like we're going to have a two-way auction going on right now. Yeah, 5. So we got 5 on Ryu, we got 15 on the Barracuda. I can switch it. So we got 5 on Ryu, putting let's see, there is the bid for the Barracuda right now is at 15, George. Got to go higher than that. 5 though right now on the Street Fighter van. This thing is awesome. If you want to get in on this one, it's at $5 right now. I'm about to set a clock to it, so if you want to get in on this, do so now. Oh, Kenneth, you must be a little bit behind on the lag. I had the Auto World up a minute ago. I can pull that one back out and show you. Right now, Ryu for $5, 1 minute on the clock. Here we go. You think he's on the other side of the van? Me and Mike Check, my tag team partner here, have got bets going on whether Ken is on the other side of that van.
Whoever gets it has to free it.
Johnny, if you win this one, whenever it shows up at your house, if you by chance decide to open it up, you got to show us what's on the other side of that van. If you don't open it up, we understand. We understand. But, you know, either way. We're coming down to the final seconds right here. Ryu currently in at 5. Street Fighter action, $5 the bid.
I have the Guile Unimog, and the girl Guile is on the card, but not on the other side of the Unimog. So.
And sold. $5. Getting that Street Fighters card to Johnny. Congratulations, Johnny. The Barracuda right now is at 15. I'm going to get a clock set. $15's on the clock. Barracuda front and center. If you want to get in on it, lighting that tail under your fire right now, you better bid fast. 15, here we go. All right, we had multiple bidders come in at this one. Johnny wound up with the highest bid. He's currently landing at $15. We'll see if that's enough to seal the deal or if anybody comes back in and jumps over him before the clock ticks down. As of right now, it's at $15, and we're coming in to 30 seconds remaining. And only 20 seconds remaining. Let's head back out of that reply, make sure I didn't miss anything. There we go, we're still good. All right, we're coming down to the final moments. Johnny might be getting this one right here, top bid. And that is sold. Congratulations. So there's another sneak peek at that Auto World. It had the Challenger right here, Dodge, the 1972 Dodge Challenger. Kenneth, though, just make sure you're on the most recent feed. I know that sometimes you could be on Facebook and be a little bit behind the live feed, because with you asking that question makes me wonder, because that has been in a few minutes since it had been up. So, and while we're showing something, I'm going to show something else. We'll just go to me right here, And I'll try to give the best view as possible because I got something big right here that I want everybody to see. And I might put it up on this show. I might save it for another day. But I'm going to give y'all a little chance to see it right now. So check this out. This has got the, yeah, oh, cool. We got a nice little view to at least give you a chance to see it all. I've got this set right here, special issue set. This is from the Racing Champions Mint. All the Racing Champions obviously come with, you know, lower amounts made of them. And this was a set that actually put 5 of the different cars in there all at once. We had the Chevy truck, the Cobra on one side. I've got the Corvette, the Impala, and the Viper. And I can put it down. All right. So just want to let y'all see that. That's a cool one that we got our hands on a while back. I don't even know if I'm going to put it up in the show tonight, but I just want to give y'all a little gander of it. This thing is freaking awesome. So there it is. We're going to switch back over to that auto world now. I got a $5 bid to Kenneth. So, been able to find some pretty cool things here lately. That was a nice one that I really like. Kenneth's got $5 on the auto world. It's a 1/64th scale on this one, a little bit bigger than your typical, like, say, for instance, your Hot Wheels cars. So there you go. You got that one front and center. And I'm actually, I'm gonna show you one other car too that I'm gonna put out for the next auction. But then I'm gonna put a clock up on that. Travis says that set is sweet. I agree with you, Travis. So I was pretty excited whenever I found that. And it's cool because they did, it looks like 3 different sets, and they did, you know, 5 different cars, and they didn't necessarily have any rhyme or reason on the cars that were in each one of them. So that's but the ones that are in this one specifically are some pretty awesome ones. So definitely like that Viper. That takes me back. And then definitely got a couple of old schools with the Corvette and the Impala going way back before me. So I just wonder what that Cobra is, what the year is on it. I'm going to guess based off the style, maybe like a 70 to 72.
Oh, yeah. Or, you know, it could be.
You think it's a little earlier?
Yeah, like a 67, 69. Like
I think the 67 was a little bit smaller body than that, but I don't know. You might be right.
Weird, because the fastbacks, they have like the fastbacks and the other.
Yeah, so here's, let's say, Kenneth's got the top bid right here. He's got it for $5. I'm not going to hesitate. Let's get 1 minute on the clock. Because then I got another one I'm going to put up. Datsun, Carlos says. Didn't I just have out a Datsun? Did you jump out of here for a little bit maybe? Because I had one up. I don't even think anybody grabbed it before I took it down. All right, so we got $5 on the clock. Kenneth's currently got the top bid, 1 minute, and here we go. All right, that clock's ticking down. If you want to get in on it, do so quickly. We got 2 people asking for Datsun, so I'll put up a Datsun here in just a minute. Yeah, I do have one. I have had one sitting here for a minute that I haven't used. Kenneth currently though coming in. Whoa, we're down to the final 5 seconds. Kenneth, man, just like that, slipped away with a victory. You seeing that whenever you got in here was a nice little find. There it is. Congratulations. We're going to shift gears now for a second. I'll put up that Datsun in a minute. I got the 1968 Plymouth Roadrunner from Racing Champions Mint. It's a limited edition right here. There's only 2,000 of these made. And here's one of them right here in front of you. Feast your eyes upon it. Chance for you to get your bids in on that. Or, I'm giving you a direction, 1971 Datsun 510, which I'm going to put up here in just a second. Here we go. There's that Datsun for you to see. What's that? Oh yeah, the Challenger already sold away. If you're looking at the AW. What's up? Yeah. So we might be able to do something similar to that if you want to get on that one, John. I feel like everybody's like late in the feed coming here on Facebook tonight. That's weird. Johnny's got 10 for us to get started on the... Did you write that? Doing a check? Check. $10 on the Roadrunner right now. Oh, beep, beep. I see what you did there. That's you being clever. All right. All right, Johnny's got $10 on the Roadrunner. Can't see the Datsun, Manuel says. Let's go back over to the Datsun. Did we put it? Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. Makes it easier to see if we switch cameras. All right, so let's keep our head in the game here. There's that Datsun for you to see. Check that one out. All right, so we'll take bids on both of these right here. If you see one that you want to get in on, let me know. The Challenger already got bid away. We auctioned that one off about 3 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago. Yeah, so John, we have other ones. We have other Challengers we might be able to get up for you here in just a little bit, but unfortunately that auction is already in. Make sure you refresh your page though, just to make sure you're up to the current date where we're at right now. Currently, as I'm speaking to you, I've got a Datsun in front of me and a Roadrunner. So don't have a bid yet on the Datsun, but I do have a top bid at $10 on the Roadrunner. So let's see. George says he has that one. Well, man, I'm doing my best here, guys, to get y'all some of these JDMs, Mopars, and everything else. So let's see. So as of right now, I got, John, what are you bidding on? Let me know what you're bidding on. I do have two auctions going at the same time. It's for the Datsun. Let me know. It probably is, since I've had that one live for the longest period. Now I've had it up on the screen. I'm going to switch back to the Roadrunner here in just a second. John, verify what your bid is for. As of right now, Johnny's got that $10 bid right here. And hello, mic check. Oh, I was just doing that for John, just letting him know where his lag check, I guess, is more of what it was. $10 right now for the Roadrunner. Let's tick that down. $10. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's weird, man, that it was that bad over there. I don't know what's happening. So I know that they buffer sometimes. All right, so we're ticking down. We got 40 seconds on the clock. Currently, Johnny has the top bid, and he's got it for $10. Any of y'all who are having any technical difficulties on Facebook, switch over to YouTube. You do have two platforms to watch us on, so you can find us on either one. It does seem that we do have some, I'm not sure if some people are with us on the live feed or not. So, John, just verify that you are on wanting to get in on that Datsun, and I can do that for you. But if not, we're going to keep moving along to see if anybody else wants to get in on this. Somebody was asking for Impalas. Jeff asked for Impalas. I thought I had one of those right here, too. I thought it was in the Racing Mint. Don't I have that in the Racing Mint? All right, Johnny Williams, congratulations. Grabbing up that Roadrunner. Got it for $10. All right, switching back to that Datsun now. So we're going to see if we have any bidders on that one. And then in the meantime, I'm going to throw this up as another option. option. I got a 57 Chevy. Love this one. It's a hot one. It's from the main line, but it's an awesome car that whenever you can get your hands on it, do so. I know I did myself whenever I found it. So I have that one. Oh, man. All right, so we switched over to that. Now I'm going to do something. This is going to be fun. Instead of a Datsun, well, let's see. Trying to find, I can't see the Datsun. So we all got a chance to see the Datsun. We didn't get a bid out on that one. So I'm going to go with the 1966 Chevy Nova SS. I know we had some people asking about the Nova earlier. So here's that. Yeah, I found the Nova, but I didn't find the Impala yet. I thought I had one of each.
That's what I was looking for. I'll be right back.
So, John, definitely behind on the lag right there. That $12 bid is way behind the clock being set. So just make sure that you reset your feed whenever you hear this coming out of my mouth. Just come out of your Facebook feed, reset, and then go back in, and hopefully you'll get back up onto the latest feed. Feel free, once you do come into the room, say lag check, and I can give you a rundown on whether you're on the latest feed or not. And then also, too, feel free. You could switch over to YouTube if you do want to make sure that you want to get in on the right feed. Jeff seems like he's in the right feed because he throws in a $5 bid to get us started on the Nova. The black Datsun Momo. All right, that's interesting. That's a couple people have asked now for that. Let's see if we can have Mike track it down. So, because that's, we've had a few people ask for that. I don't know if we have it at all. I couldn't tell you. Somebody else was just asking about that black Datsun Momo. Yeah. Do we have it?
I'm looking for it.
Give me some good news, man. Give them some good news. We want some bid.
I would love to. Found another Nova. Or is that the same one?
Yeah, same one.
No Impala. Variation.
So that, John, that there might be some technical difficulties with your with the internet there.
Yeah.
But I didn't receive that $12 bid until at least a good minute after the clock had already went down. I apologize for that on my end. Sorry about that. Give us some JDM Love Streets. Jared, what's up, my brother? And he also says Datsun instead of Datsun.
That's kind of like the way it's.
The sounding of it, Datsun.
Well, that's actually like the true meaning of it too.
Okay, cool. All right, so we got a bid somewhere on here to Jeff right now to $5 on the Nova. Oh yeah, I've got one. Yeah. All right, so let's clock that. Let's clock this real quick. Let's get the Nova going. It's only at. What up, brother? How's it going tonight, man? So Nova, $5.
Rick sings Fatboy Slim all the time.
Fatboy Slim, does he really?
That's where the Funk Soul Brother.
The Funk Soul Brother. Anything, man? I hope so. I hope so.
Or is it Moby? I think it's Moby.
Get me a clock going, man. He's back here singing lyrics to me. Mic check in the background. All right, we're gonna do. It's $5. Jeff's got the top bid right now on the Nova. All right, we're ticking down. Nice. Love to hear that, Jared. All right, so we're ticking down. $5 on the clock. Jeff currently has the top bid right now. Jeff has the top bid, and he has it for $5. So I haven't seen one of these go for less than 10. So right here, he's coming in at 5. Going to get like a half price deal on this Nova. We're going to see if that happens before it's all said and done. Because as of right now, we got 30 seconds on the clock, and Jeff has the top bid. You got any? We had any of those, Mike?
I don't know. On Sunday, they'll be telling me what. They can't be telling me what to do. I'm running around like a freaking idiot.
Yeah. 15 seconds remaining. 15 seconds remaining. Oh, I didn't even read that part. Mike Check's doing awesome tonight. He's actually been playing along with the entertainment, so that's part of the story with everything here. $5. And we got that to Jeff. Congratulations. He's also the one rooting along with you with the raps there. So let's see. That one is the Nova. That one sold away to Jeff Cox. Congratulations. You got that one for $5, man. Jeez. All right. So with that said, let me throw this one out there. Where is my holder? I got a Wayne's Garage coming up next. Custom 56 Ford truck. There it is, front and center. Boom! That's actually a pretty good view right there. Like, fit in there just perfect. I don't know if I lined it up right.
I don't know if we're allowed to sell them as
Oh.
I mean, I don't know. I would love to.
What's the lightning flames in the back, George asked. Lightning flames in the back. Good question. Jared says $5 on the 56.
Oh, that's a shoebox.
Which lightning flames?
The dark color, next to the bandit.
You talking about that?
Oh, it's a 300.
Oh, the Chrysler C300. Is that what we're talking about with the flames?
I think so. Oh, let me get it. I'll focus. Actually,
Love the pinstripes. Yeah, that's a pretty awesome one there.
you want to do a backyard thing?
Yeah, we can do a look at the backyard here in just a minute. I know George is taking a look back there. He might see something that he likes. I got a couple things here on the table I'd like to get in here pretty soon that I think you guys would like. Man, and nobody's asked the question yet on this one. Oh man, that would be hilarious. Oh, you want to raise? I thought about that. There was a, it was like a souped up Mustang. It was like a new one of the newest years. And it was next to me just revving up. And it just like, I wished I had my, my Lancer. I was like, oh, just let me go. I probably couldn't have beat him anyways. But even still, it was fun. So Jared's asking the question when he's got the bid on it, which that's pretty interesting because typically you'd like to keep it to yourself whenever you got the top bid on this. Let's switch it over. Switch it over right here. George, you come in at 5. Currently the bid is already at 5. Jared took the top bid, but I'm going to give you this little view right here. And just... Yep, we got a chase on our hands. We got the initials there, front and center. David, thank you for that. Thank you for that nice reminder. While you're on YouTube, once you finish the show tonight, you can go Google that or YouTube that. Could have beat him regardless on how souped up it was. George comes in at $6 now in the chase car. Let's steer our attention back to this. Let's do $6 to George. Let's get a clock up. Yeah, we got to hide that one. Sorry, Jared. We had to hide that comment. Anthony takes us to $10 now as the top bid. Any bone shakers? Man, I haven't seen a bone shaker in a while. I haven't seen a bone shaker in a while. I wish. There was like one somewhere that I thought maybe I saw earlier.
I just saw a collection of them.
Do we have them available? I don't know. As of right now, Anthony F. currently has the top bid. And he has it for $10. All right, top bid is at $10 for the chase. Front and center, got the little initial there on the bottom. They're like that's like the Hot Wheels go-to, that bone shaker.
Shakers.
Cool. Clock it, sucker. Oh, and he says $12. He said, I saw the clock before you said 12. D-Wayne says 15. All right, we're going to put the clock on it. D-Wayne's got the top bid now. He's got it for 15. See, a lot of people just jumped over to YouTube. They're all watching over there now, and they got the bids in. It's at $15 for the chase. Let's clock it down. Oh, Jared stole the clock. He's got it for 16. Wow, that's pretty cool, David. Anthony says 17, resets the clock. Get ready for that resetting of the clock. It looks like it's going to be going a lot right here. Currently, Anthony's got it for 17. Yeah, sit down, stay for a while, why don't you? We're working on a two-man crew tonight. Usually there's a lot more around here. We're on the Phantom crew on the Sunday Night Delight, old school style. Jared says 18, resets the clock. And it looks like all the bidders right now have jumped over to YouTube. I see my viewers dropped on Facebook. They might have all went over there, but that's all right. You can still able to bid on either one as long as you're getting the ability to see us. Oh, look. There we go. Well, Anthony is in for 20. John, I see you switched over to Facebook. I was just talking about that. Don't really like that comment that you said there. It's not necessarily. It's not actually our feed that's doing that. It's Facebook. That's why we're working fine on YouTube. They keep buffering us on Facebook because of how long we go. It hasn't happened until just as in the past 2 days. We're working with Facebook to work on those technical difficulties as quick as we can. All right, I'm going to lift this back up right there. We got the bids going back and forth. Currently, Jared has the top bid, and he's got it for 21. $30 seconds remaining right here. 21 bucks on the clock. Jared's got the top bid right now. We're coming down to the final moments right here. This might be enough to do it. D-Wayne says 22, resets the clock. He cut that one tight. I think that's twice tonight you've done that. You got down like in the final 10 seconds. 1 minute on the clock right here, ticking down. D-Wayne currently has the top bid. Jared resets the clock for 23 right here. Jared for 23 resets the clock. D-Wayne for 24 resets the clock again. We got a one-up topper, one-on-one, one bill on top of the other, seeing who's going to be the top one at the end. 26. Jared goes 2 on top, seeing if that's enough to do it. Yeah, that's true. Anthony's been over here on YouTube for at least the past couple weeks that I've been in here more often. So that's true. And you've gotten quite a few wins on my shows. So that's awesome to see. So Anthony, Anthony had a cool comment. Jared has the top bid. He's got it for 26. Jared in for 26. That might be enough to see it, but we know D-Wayne, sometimes he'll come in late on it. We'll see what happens right here as we get down to the final moments on this one. D-Wayne says 27. He resets the clock right there. So it's at 27 right now in this chase. And we're going to see where it lands when it's all said and done. All right, there's your feedback. 29 to Jared now. 29 to Jared resets the clock. D-Wayne resets the clock for 30. We're at 30 now as we keep going down 1 minute on the clock. D-Wayne's at 30. Here we go. Put your best bids forward. Let's see where we land. Let's see who the winner is when it's all said and done. Jared says 32. Jared says 32. Now we got a battle on our hand. Battle for the chase. Battle for the chase. I don't know if we have any other chases in the building. This might be the only one that I know of. Man, right now we've got it. Let's see the backyard, Jared says. All right, I'll give you a little, we'll do a little tour here in just a second of what we got in the backyard. We haven't done that here in just a little bit. Jared's got 32. We'll see if that's enough to seal the deal. Let's get ready to rumble. Jared's in for 32. Jared's in for 32 right here. We'll see if that's enough to seal the deal. We're coming down to the final moments right here. This match might be over with 32 on the clock. Coming down to the final seconds right here. We're going to see what happens. Oh, and gotta say, sold. Jared Honda. 87 for 32. Congratulations, Jared. Got your win right there. Next up, I threw up a couple of bone shakers. Usually I like to throw in a little sugar, but hey, I figured if y'all are looking for some bone shakers, here's two side by side. Throw out a bid and we can get a little action going on this real quick. And then I'm gonna do a little two-way dance to give y'all an opportunity to either go bone shaker style, or you can go Larry's Garage right here with a 1970 Mercury clone. Jared, I don't know what to tell you there. I mean, you wanted to know.
That's what you said. It's pretty funny.
You wanted to know. So I'm wondering if you were one of the winners who got one of the chases. We didn't even reveal it. There was a few of them that we did just recently where we didn't even reveal whether they were chased or not, and they got sold away. So I'm still waiting for those who are getting their packages in to say, "Oh man, I got the chase," and take a picture, put it on DiecastTV on their Facebook page. Hey, sometimes we don't. I'm just saying, there's been multiple ones that have went out, and we didn't even say whether or not they were chased or not. So Jared's got 5 though on the Mercury. Well, we actually did it on purpose a few times. It's just like, hey, it could be a chase, it might not be. It was a little bit of fun. I'm checking my next order. Well, if you won any of the winner's choice lately, there's a chance that you got a chase and you didn't know it. So that was one of the little twists that has been thrown in there whenever it comes to Larry's Garage and the chase cars. And the winner's choice, I should say. All right, so we got 5 on the Mercury. Let's do the backyard now. All right, we're resetting the camera so that you can see what we have going on back there for anybody who's just joining us. And plus, I've put out some new things in the backyard here just recently.
I'll put Larry's in the showrooms this way.
Yeah, perfect. All right, we're going to the backyard now. He's praying that he got a chase by luck in one of his last wins over the past few days. Past few weeks, because I know Rick's done it in his shows too.
We were even going to show it, and Rick was like...
So, yeah, because it was me and Rick actually crossed paths for the first time in months. We crossed paths, and he told me about how he did the chase in the winner's choice. And so I did the chase in the winner's choice at least 2 or 3 times over the past few shows that I've done as well, so without telling anybody. So here's a little gander on everything that's in the backyard. Some pretty sweet pieces that I've kind of just been hiding back there. You know the way of the game. You get to put the bids in, and if they're high enough, we'll throw it out onto the auction block. Brandon, you're amazing. Thank you for that comment. How you doing tonight, man? If we get enough people interested in the gone fishing, I got a winner's choice that I can put out for that, so you can have 3 different options for it. And the Army one, Mike, you've got the reserve for that one. And it's like, it's definitely, oh, there it is. Here, I got the tag now. Yeah, so the reserve's much higher on that Army one. The gone fishing, we could get going on there. Man, I am doing awesome. Streets is always having a good time, especially when I'm here at DiecastTV, rocking it out with you guys. So, and the Black Bandit El Camino, is that even back here? Oh yeah, it is. The racing's champion. So throw me a bid on that one, George. If we get it high enough, I'll throw it out there for you, just like that. And what else is everybody asking for? Jared, go a little bit higher on that one before I throw that one out there. Jack's got 6 on the Mercury, resetting that price. If I get anyone else who's interested in that gone fishing, let me know, and I'll throw that one out there as well. Just need a few people who are ready to play on the winner's choice. We could do that fun. Jared on the El Camino. Throw me 10 on the El Camino. We'll put it out there. Is that a good one? I don't know. Russell's in the house. What's up, Russell? Russell's got 7 on the Mercury. Show the Army Jeep. Okay. Let's see. All right, so we asked about the El Camino, but we don't have a price. I'm just getting everybody's price real quick. And let's see, I'm going to put this one up just so you can get a little peek of this. This is Green Light Collectibles in the backyard right here. Check that out. Awesome.
I mean, that's the best part.
Limited edition on this one as well. Metal on the body. And I think we also have the rubber tires to complete it all. So. And not only is it limited edition, it's got the little army guy on there to make it even more cool. So if there wasn't enough to go along with it. So there's that one there. Let me keep track on the bids right now. Jared, just so you know, I got a $7 bid to Russell. Russell came in first on that Mercury for $7, so we need to go higher than that. Jared, I will start your bid on the Jeep for that, but I'm going to put it back for now, and we'll get to that here in just a minute. I'm going to focus on the Mercury, and I'm going to show one more car in the background. So we got the Mercury now at $8 to Jared. Jared's got that top bid, and then here is the close-up of the El Camino as well. So some people were interested in looking at that. So there's a close-up of the El Camino. So if we can get a bid started in the double digits, I'll put that one out there, and then I'm going to pull that one back. 9 on the Mercury for Jared. Jared, I think you're bidding against yourself. Yeah, you got 8. Unless you're just trying to solidify. No, because Russell had 7. And there is the Black Bandit, George. So you get a little close-up of that. Russell's watching some NASCAR and watching Diecast TV at the same time. That's awesome. All right, so there's your close-ups on those backyard ones. If you want bids on it, let me know. I am going to start that U.S. Army for Jared has the bid on that one for 15. And currently, Jared has the top bid. I'm counting your 8 bid. You might have tried to do 9 just because you're trying to make sure that you get the final win. But as of right now, I'm just going to start you at 8. So we'll start your clock there. Anybody else who wants to come in on this Mercury? We haven't even took too much of a gander at this Mercury yet. We've been talking about other things. That's one of the fun things, you know, hanging out with you guys, is that we can get off on a tangent. Hey, we might be doing wrestler voices here in a minute, and y'all are doing out catchphrases there in the comments. But you just never know. Yeah, Nina, we're going higher on the Bandit. Pretty much everything in the backyard, think double digits. Some of it has a reserve much higher than that. But if you get to any of those, I'll definitely give you that heads up. So just so you know, Jared. So let's move that Mercury back. I'm going to move it back into the close-up shot. So there we go. Yeah, there it is, up close and personal. So let's get a clock on this Mercury. Nobody's even asked the magic question, but I'm gonna go ahead and get a clock started. And then we'll switch gears back to the backyard because as I see, we got quite a few people. The camera is great. Cool. All right, so it's not at $32. It is at $8. So we're going to get that bid down to $8. It's at Jared right now for the Mercury right here. Jared knows better than they asked the question. And the cars look good. Yeah, you just switch because we switched to this close-up view. I agree with you, man. Whenever you get this close-up view, you can really see what these cars are all about. And I absolutely agree. Sometimes I'm like, you know, I'm looking at it like in person, but then I get it to this view and I get it even closer because I'm looking on a monitor. Unless I only see what you guys see typically. So we're slow playing it here. $8, 1 minute, and here we go. So, George, I've got a, I did get a $10 bid on that one just a second ago for the Bandit. So I'm going to put that one up here. I'll put that one up here next. And, but I need you to go higher on your bid so that you'll have the top bid right now. So right now, Jared has the top bid. He has it for $10. So, George, go higher than that. But let's focus on the Mercury because Jack just said 9 and reset the clock. All right, so we got this Larry's Garage front and center, and Jared goes $11, resets the clock. Yeah, that's how good the camera is. You can read it on the side. George says 12. Wait, let me know what you're bidding on. 12. Let me know if that's the Bandit or if you're bidding on the Mercury. Okay, George, give me a response real quick. Let me know if you're on that Bandit. Still thinking Bandit action, or if you wanted to get in on this Mercury action too. All right, we gave you a pause for a few seconds just to let you get in that answer, but make sure you answer quickly. On the Black Bandit. All right, thank you. All right, so $11 is still the top bid, and it's to Jared right now. We're coming down to 10 seconds remaining. And $11. Sold, sold, sold. Jared, you got the win. And you'll be able to find out whenever you open up the box what's on the bottom. Bang, bang, pow, pow. Congratulations, you got that one for $11. Nice little takeaway there. So we're going to the Black Bandit now. So let's see. This has also been one that everybody's been looking at. Currently the, oh, you didn't know? We have at, we've got this one at $12 to George right now. So there we go. Not that I know of, Johnny. 600 miles is a long race. Jack, man, I did not get that that response from you until probably a good 10-15 seconds after the clock had already went out. So I apologize that we weren't able to see that, but the clock had already ticked to 0. So I got this one front and center with the Bandit. I'll have some more garage cars coming up, though, so stay tuned, Jack. I'll definitely have something out that you'll enjoy. Good watching Diecast TV and NASCAR at the same time. David, I am awesome. How are you doing tonight, man? As of right now, by the way, we've got the Black Bandit front and center, and it's at $12 to George. All right, just so y'all know. I do have a bid already out on the U.S. Army truck that I'm going to be putting out next from Greenlight Collectibles with the little Army guy that's going to come along with it. So I have a bid for that one as well. So this one's at $12 right now. The Corvette edition, and Jared takes it to 13. All right, I'm going to give it a few more moments, and then I'm going to put that one up on the clock. And then I'm going to get ready. I'm going to get another Larry's out there here pretty quickly so that y'all can have another opportunity to get in on some of that action. Not there yet, Jared. Only gone fishing. But you do got 13 as your bid on the Bandit. I'm going to put a clock on it. You got to catch some fish because you're hungry, huh? All right, let's get 13 on the clock for the Bandit. Let me know where you're at, George. We got a couple bidders going back and forth on this one. I got the 2007 Chevy Corvette Z06 front and center. This is a limited edition. There's only 2,500 of this one made. We got one of them sitting right here. Black Bandit Collections. 13 is the bid. All right, 1 minute on the clock. Here we go. Kenneth says 14 on the Bandit, resets the clock. Monty from Colorado, what's up, man? Port Charlotte, all right, David, not too far from us. Kenneth currently the top bidder. He's got it for $14. And there is a blue purple Passion in the background. That's one of the RLC cars. George for 14, Jared for 15. We had Kenneth in at 14. The mouse is in the way for me. Can you fix that for me? All right. You're good. You're good. All right, Jared for 15, top bid. George, make sure you come in higher than that. I had Jared already in for 15. Need to go $1 higher. Make sure to do so quickly before the clock ticks down because we're already at 25 seconds on our end. There he is. George says 16. Resets the clock. George for 16. We got a battle going back and forth. I'm looking at everybody's comment. I know I've got a lot of y'all typing in different things. Right now, I'm focusing on the bids, making sure that I don't miss out. George has got it for 16 right now. And Kenneth says 18, resets the clock right there. Jared, you got to go in higher than that. That $1 bid's not going to do it. Kenneth's got the top bid. He's got it for 18. We got multiple bidders in right here. Trying to take the cake. Kenneth's currently got it. He's got it for 18 bucks. We're ticking down the clock. We've got it going back and forth. And Kenneth currently has the lead. He has it at 18. We'll see if that's enough to do it. Jared does a little $2 topper now. He goes to $20. Goes to $20 right here. We're going to reset the clock. All right, so we're ticking down. We got $20 to Jared as we tick back and forth. We got multiple bidders from all over the place. Need to go higher than that. David, you want your hands on that one? We can talk about that here in just a minute. Remind me if I don't get to you before we get back, through this at the end. Kenneth says that he's out. George says that he's out. Looks like Jared might be taking a win. He's got it at $20 if nobody else comes in time. It is, Jared. Keep it up. I believe in you, though. I want a few people to say they want in on that gone fishing so I can do a winner's choice for it. I've only done one winner's choice tonight earlier. All right, but you got 10 seconds remaining. You might have this win right here. And you do. $20. Sold, sold, sold. Top bid right now on the Jeep Wrangler, 2006 Jeep Wrangler with the Army guys at $15. So if you want to get in on this one, get your bids going now. And then let me come back to answer some questions now that I don't have the clock going here. First, I want to go to David. David said the flying custom bus. I do have a reserve for that. The reserve starts with a 2. So if you want to get in on that one, let me know. We can put it out there. Really sweet auction on that one. And Johnny comes back with $20 on the Jeep. All right, so let's get a clock on the Jeep. I'm going to let y'all bid that out with a little speed on it. So if you want to get in on it, you better bid quickly. Johnny currently has the top bid, and he's got it for $20. $20, 1 minute. Here we go. David, oh, David on the bus, okay. David on the bus goes round and round, round and round. All right, David. So Johnny's got the top bid on the Jeep right now. David, I have recorded your bid for the next auction. And we'll put that one out there. I'll take it out of the case next. Johnny is in for 20 on the Jeep. We'll see if that's enough as we come down to the final seconds. Only 20 seconds remaining. Only 20 seconds remaining, and Johnny has the top bid. He's got it for $20. We got this U.S. Army 2016 Jeep Wrangler with the Army guy with it. This is from the Greenlight Collectibles. It's really cool. And we're coming down to the final seconds. So I'm going to stop talking about it, and I'm going to say... Sold, sold, sold. Johnny, congratulations. You got that one for 20. All right, so next up, I'm going to bring this one out of the box here. I got $20 already on it. Surfing school bus right here from the Hot Wheels Flying Customs. One of the collectibles right here. So I'm going to show you the whole card. Looks like we're a little blurry here. Can we touch up the camera? We're going to stay on that shot, and I'm going to show y'all. I want to show y'all the back as well. Right, while you're working on there. So, but the card number on this one is 2,612. This is of 12,500 only of this one right here. So as we switch back to this view, much better on that. I'll give y'all that little background shot so y'all can see the card number as well. So currently the top bid is at $20. So if you want to get in on this one, let's do so quickly because I'm going to put a clock on it. Yep, and then we'll come back to here.
Well, Rick, I put it here so if you want to show the number, Rick usually does it upside down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We need a hole in the table.
There it is. That's good. I got a chance to see it. Let's clock it. $20 is the bid. And we're ticking down. 1 minute on the clock. If you want to get in on this one, you better move fast. We got 1 minute on the clock. Top view of the bus, little van of white for you guys. Check it out. That does have an awesome top on it. Look at that. Amazing artwork on this special HotWheelsCollectors.com edition, the RLC special edition, 2612 being the number. Good one to add to your collection. As of right now, the bid is at $20, so you got to go higher than that if you want to get in on it, though. And you've got to do it in less than 20 seconds. Coming out to the final moments right here. That's going to be going back in the case. David Weiss, sold, sold, sold. Congratulations. All right, I'm going to put this one out here now. I'm going to start the bid at $10. So if you want to get in on this one right here, the 1986 Chevy El Camino, $10 bid to get us started. Let's get it on. Yeah, that is cool, David. Nice little addition. I think you'll enjoy that as your collection continues to grow. Oh, D. Wayne. Man, very slow. That's such a lag on there, man. Like, let's get a let's get a lag test from everybody. Everybody type it in, and I'm going to give you a lag test, and you tell me how long it takes me to hear it, because I want to make sure that we're all on the same page. Dwayne, I did not receive that before that clock ended, so I just want to make sure everybody's able to get in on things that they see and want. Lag test, Johnny. Give me a time on that. Lag test, Jared. About 10 seconds. Okay, so it's not that far off, so we're pretty good on our end. Jared, what is that, Jared? I don't know what that is. So about 10 seconds there. So if y'all are having more than that as far as 10 seconds, then just make sure that you're refreshing your screen. Lag, Russell, and subtract about, lag, Travis, subtract about, y'all are giving me the exact time, 10 seconds. And 8 millimeters, I think is what they're saying. Dang, that's to it. All right, well, that's actually really good in comparison to what we've been in the past. So if any of y'all, some of y'all are putting y'all's bids in and they're way behind the time, make sure that you're refreshing and you're up to the current feed with us. I just don't want y'all to miss out if you're coming in. Dwayne, for you, for example, I apologize but we did not receive that in time to accept it before the clock ticked. 10 seconds, 8. All right. 0.08. All right, so we got an opportunity to go this direction. This is one of them that was in the backyard that I saw that y'all might have some interest in and want to get a bid on. Lag test, Dwayne. Oh, John, lag. John, send me your lag again. I was looking down whenever you sent yours. Russell, lag. I already did yours, Russell. I just didn't say your name when I did it. All right, let me know where y'all are at. Make sure y'all are in the right time frame as me. I've got the El Camino up there, $10 bid to get us started, or let's get a $10 bid going to the Wayne's Garage right here. Shoebox. All right, so y'all can go either direction right here. Based off your bid will depend on what direction we're going into. Next, yo, Richard Flynn. There's a lag test for you, just reading your response. So you can tell me how long it took me to say that. Shoebox, front and center from Wayne's Garage. So I got that one available for you. Plus, I got the El Camino. Y'all decide based off your bid. I know we were going through a little lag test, making sure y'all are on the best feed possible. So that, so let's see. Lag test, boss. All right, we got 5 on the shoe, 6 on the shoe. So we're going towards the shoe direction. Boss has 3 seconds. Lag, Ralph. And Kenneth, we need to go $10 or higher on that one. I just pulled that one from the backyard. So if you want to get in on that one, Kenneth, let me know. Richard says 15 seconds. 7 on the shoe right now. All right, so I'm going to put this one, I'm going to move it over. There's the shoe with the best view up front and center. Check that out. All right, Jared's got the top bid right now. Oh, there's a little sneak.
Oh.
That's okay. Travis, we got to go higher than that. I got $7 bid. There's a little sneak peek of the next Larry's Garage coming up next. So y'all be able to get in on that one next.
And when it fell, we gave him a sneak peek of the chase.
Oh, yeah? Uh-oh.
We'll get into it.
Well, so 7 for the shoe right now for the shoe box right there. And Travis, you need to go higher than that. I got Jared for 7 as the top bid. That's Wayne's Garage right there, center. If you want to get your hands on it, Real Riders Metal on Metal special. Get it now while it lasts. Shoebox action. Jared's already calling 5 for the next one. David said he actually thinks he gets better feed on Facebook. And I'm telling you guys, it could be different for everybody depending on where you are in the country, what country you're in, which platform you're own, and that's why we offer both. And we're looking to get more, either more platforms or all of these to where they shoot to one. So
It can honestly be how far away from the pole you are on the street.
yeah, it can be how far you are from the pole on the street. It can be how well your Wi-Fi is working at that moment. Sometimes it's Facebook, sometimes it's your Wi-Fi. Who knows?
How much cord you got wrapped up?
Right. So let's see. We got 8 on the shoebox. 8 on the shoebox here. Pennsylvania, Jared's better. So Jack, I already got an $8 bid to Travis. So we need to go higher than that. I got multiple bidders coming in on it, but I'm losing my voice, so I'm going to put 1 minute on the clock, and I'm going to let you guys be the voice of the shoebox right here. 9 on the shoe, 9 on the shoe to Jared now. Let's see how many of these we can rip through before the hour's over with. I'm going to do a lot of clocks really fast coming up, by the way, Mike, so have that ready for me because I'm going to just keep going with them. On the phone and TV. All right, so Jared's got the top bid. He's got it for 9. We're ticking down right now. So if you want to get in on this one, Travis, Jack, and anyone else who put their make sure you do so quickly because we're coming down right now as Jared has the top bid. He's got it at $9. He owns the clock right now. If he gets in on this one before it's all said and done, we haven't got a chance to see what's on the bottom of it. 30 seconds remaining, though, right here. $9 is the bid, and Jared's got it.
Something's going on.
On my mic?
Yeah, but I don't think it's you. Because the screen's going black on me.
I bet this will fix it.
I also got something weird going on over here too. My screen's going
10 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining right here. And sold. Jared got that one for $9. Wow. All right. What a deal right there. Jared, congratulations on that one. Got that one in the single digits. So now, next up, I've got the Larry's Garage front and center. I got a 33 Ford Roadster, and that one is ready for action right now. I already got Jared as a $5 bid to get us started. I mean, there's 2 of us now. Like, the show's different than it used to be when there was 2 of us running it. So, got so many people coming in, getting their action in on this, and we got the 33 Ford Roadster. Let's switch this over to the garage, too. There we go. Nice close-up view. Look at that Spectre Flame paint. Love that green and orange together. That thing is sweet. It's only at $5 now. Bid's only at $5 now. I'm going to get a clock set on this pretty quickly, so y'all better get ready. Who was asking for Volkswagens? If you want a Volkswagen, you need to be here and ready soon. We do need some music. You're right about that. We're working on it. We're moving on up, man. We're like the Jeffersons in here, just little by little, though.
Royalty. Rick likes to sing, though.
Yeah. I used to sing on here, and then I got booed, so that hasn't happened lately. Let's put $5 or $5 on a 1 minute clock. So this Larry's Garage could be going for $5, everybody. $5, because that's what's on the clock. So it's up to you now to decide if that's going to be what happens right here. $5 on the clock, 1 minute. Here we go. We're ticking down. The wheels on that cost more than $5, guys. Just reading Jack's response right there. I know where that came from. All right, we're coming down to the final six. Jack says I'm not going to, that's not acceptable for that to be sold away for $5. He's going to say $6 right there. All right, so we got a $6 bid. We're going to continue the action on this. I was wondering about a lot more garage cars before it's all said and done, but it doesn't look like we're going to get some big action on them at the moment. So Jared says 7. Did I miss the Mustangs tonight? We had one at the very beginning of the show, and I think that's been it so far. He doesn't like the flames on this one, Rich says. Well, we got other ones that are flameless. We could potentially get out there. Jared's at $7, currently owns the clock with only 30 seconds remaining right here. Yeah, in a minute. I'm gonna just let my voice go away. I don't have to talk to anybody all day tomorrow. It's a holiday, so. It was that Macho Man voice I did earlier. Took it out of me. 10 seconds remaining. And Jared's asking for JDMs. Do we have any more JDMs? It's a rough night for JDMs. I wish we could just go round up every JDM that we own and just have like a 1-hour show, like a special late night show where we just do those. By the way, that's sold. Jared got that one. $7. All right, so let's do I need some sets. Oh, I know what I was gonna do next. It's time for Crazy Eights. Coming up next, Crazy Eights right here. So I'm going to be throwing some swerve balls in here, so y'all better get those fingers ready because I'm going to be throwing out some that y'all may not typically get in the Crazy Eights. About to wake y'all up. Make sure y'all are ready to go because we're getting – actually, I need to check the clock because we're getting into the – we don't have much time left, so I'm going to do a Crazy 8 action here for you. And the name of the game is Speed. If you want to get in on this one, you better be moving fast. So I'm going to put a car out there. It's $8. All you got to do is type the number that's on top before anybody else does, and you can take it away. So starting off first, from the delivery series, a 34 Ford. Check it out. There it is, front and center. And there's your number. I think you've seen the twin mill in the background there, Johnny. Jack got it. Jack quick. Oh, Travis, sorry about that. Jack got in first on that one. I think that's my only one, too. Yeah, we usually don't have a lot of these. Anything that I'm putting out right now, I probably only have one of. So make sure you are speedy tonight. I got a 32 Ford sedan delivery from the delivery series. Real Riders Metal on Metal. Check it out. That one's coming up next. There's your number right there. Name of the game is Speed. Who's going to get in there first?
While you're doing that, I'm going to run the Virginia.
And Jack gets in on that one. Congratulations. And the next one coming out is going to be a 1965 Pontiac Bonneville in the, it's not even a gold, it's like a lime color. And that's pretty sweet. From the Series 2 Classics. And there's your number. No sneaky Pete's in here. Get that number in fast. Who's it going to be? Who's going to get that speed in first? Jared does get it. He gets in first. Nice job, Jared. I got another one, a 49 Merc. Got the gold. Actually, it looks more like a bronze here. And there is your number. Ooh, man, look at the battle there. And I got Jack is in first for that one. That was a close call. And Ralph and Jared, I might have a second and third one for that. If I do, y'all can also be some champs tonight. And I will have Mike double check that here in just a second. If I do, y'all can get in on the action. But as of right now, Jack got in first on that 214. Jared, I always have to go based off of what I see first. And first on mine is Jack. I do have you down, though, as an opportunity to get in on it if I have another one. I'm not sure if I do, but I know where a few more where it might be. And so if we do, you will get one tonight. So as of right now, Jack's got to win. Ralph will get second dibs, and then Jared comes in next. Looks like George is wanting one too. You'll get the fifth option is, yeah, you did get 813, by the way, Jared. And then George also has interest in the 814. I don't know if I have that many, George, but if I do, then you can also get a win. I don't have any here in the studio, but whenever Mike comes back, we're going to double check the vault and see if it's in there. All right, so everybody, let me see. Get your fingers ready. Get your fingers ready. Here we go. We're going with this number. 1967 Camaro convertible coming out next. Oh, as I knock down a few things. Got so excited about it. There it is. So if you can, thank you. That's amazing. And can you go check on this and see if we have like a bunch of them? Yep, I am great. So I got Jared coming in first, and Anthony comes in second, and D-Wayne comes in third. And guess what? I do have 3 of those. I actually have a 4th one tonight. So if anybody else wants to get in on one, let me know right now as I clock to see who's going to get the final Camaro. Jared gets 1, Anthony 2, D-Wayne 3. Yeah, do you have that many?
I got 3. I'm looking for one more. I didn't want to.
All right, so just so we know so far on that 815, Jared, Ralph, and Jack all got a win on that one. And Greg is going to come in and take my last one on the 815. I know, man. What's up, Anthony? How you been doing tonight?
Sorry. You need one more of these?
Yeah, one more if you got it, and we'll give that one to George if we find it.
All right.
And Greg, you got a win as well. Congratulations. $8 grab-its. $8 grab-its. Here we go. My voice is going out. We're going to have some fun, though, until this show cuts us off the air tonight. Anthony, yes, you did get the 815, just so you know. I was just recapping 814. 815, the 67 Camaro. Jared got 1, Anthony got 1, D-Wayne got 1, and Greg got 1. So next one, I've only got 2 of. So I'm going to tell y'all right now, I've only got 2 of this next one. So if you want in on it, better get finger happy. I got Series 1 Classics Baja Breaker. Johnny gets the first one. Jack gets the second. Man, that was a lot. I wish I had more of those. Series 5. No Series 5 tonight, David. All right, getting everybody in for those.
No go on the other mark.
Sorry, Anthony. I always give it. It's always going to the first one I see, and that was Johnny and Jack this time. You were close, but on our screen it actually showed you as the third. Oh my gosh.
I know. I just found it. I don't know if we
Was it in a place where it's okay to sell? All right, next one coming out. Ford Transit Supervan from the cargo carrier. This is the Gulf, representing the Gulf right here. I only have one of this one, so first one in is going to get it. So, Michael, you're actually showing up during Crazy Eights right now. So the name of the game is Speed on this one. You just got to type in that number that's on top of it, and you get it for $8. But I only have a limited amount. Some of them I only have one of, like this one right here. Rich just got that one, the one and only I have. All right, let's see if I've got any other, anything else I want to do in the Crazy Eights right here. So, oh, yeah, I want to do these. All right, where is my pad? Here we go. And next one, Series 1 Classics. Coming up. There you go. Check it out. I only have one of this color, and because of it being different colors, if I do have multiple bidders come in, I can't count everyone else. You'll just have to try to get in on the next one. So Rich gets that one right there, first one in.
Oh, I might try to get you one of those.
Okay. Thank you for the tea.
We're adding the other one, that green tea. I like that one better.
Okay. So here's the next one coming out, Series 1 Classics. Rich got the last one. And, oh, I'm still getting bidders on the 818. So Rich comes in. Oh, Russellberg came in close. Pin's going out. Hold on just a second, everybody. Jared, I don't even have you for 819 yet. Yeah, the orange.
Yeah, got you.
All right, so 818 for the orange go-kart. I have two more, so I can give it to Jared and Kenneth. So congratulations to both you. I'm able to get y'all in. Can I get a fresh marker?
Sure.
819 went to Richard Flim. I will see if we have a silver one.
I know I got Royal, I got Kelly, and I got antifreeze for Sally. Yes. So.
All right, getting everybody's name down. I got Kenneth, I got Rich, and I got Jared. All got the orange go-kart, and then I've got going back to Rich, who got the silver. And I think that might be my only one, but we can see if W.C. Russellberg can get a win on that one too if I do come back with another silver one. And then I had Travis in third for that one. If somehow happens to be two of those, then I can give that one to Travis as well. Anything?
Silvers.
Silvers? Mm-hmm. All right, so my second and third place silver, I got W.C. Russellberg.
Yeah, I'm telling you, even like sometimes on Ross's and Rick's screen, it's even different. But that's the screen that counts.
And then I've got, let's see here, I've also got Travis was able to get that 819. Congrats to both y'all. All right, and then Jared, you were asking about 819, but you never actually officially in 819. So let me know if you want that one, because I do have one more available. I got Travis for one, I got W.C. Russellberg for one, and I got Rich for one. So all three of them were winners on that one, but I do have one more. So type in that number if you want it, Jared. I got you. What? Oh, yeah, it's been flashing like that.
I don't know what's going on. It's on my end.
The flash? We're not sure what the flash is.
I don't know. It's on my end. It's on my computer. I don't know what's going on.
But Jared, let me know if you want that 819. Next up, let's move on to the next one. Series 2 Classics Hooligan. Oh man, I keep getting happy as I come across with them. Yeah, it keeps getting worse and worse. Okay, it's going more and more. All right, Jared, I got you for that one as well. Jared, I got you for, nope, I got Rich in first for that one. And I don't think I have any other hooligan. I think that was my last one. The flash is crazy. I'm not sure what's going on there. Chaos going on tonight. It's pandemonium here. It's the Sunday Night Delight. Yeah, it's flashing on our end too, like on our monitor, so we're not sure what's happening. We actually just got new equipment like 4 days ago in here, which it made the quality way better, but I think it's having trouble with powering everything, to be honest. So, rest in peace. All right, congrats there. Next up. All right, here we go. Series 1 Classics coming up next. There we go. Check that one out. It's not just you, Jeremy. Russellberg. W.C. Russellberg got in on that one. Yeah, it was like very like once in a while earlier in the show, and it's getting more and more as we go along. So we can either work through the flashy and see if we can get some more cars out, or we can call it a night. And we can all get ready to get some rest for our holiday tomorrow. Flash is a superhero. He's really fast. Oh, good one, W.C. Russellberg. Forgot about that one. USA! USA! Hey, we don't happen to have any more of the green ones, right?
As we do. Kelly or Lon or Increase?
So it's right here.
Kelly. Kelly Green.
Need 2 more, at least. Looks like Rich and Jared, I might be able to get y'all a win on those as well. We're double checking that though. Not verified yet. All right, so we're moving to the next. Any luck there? No, yes.
Absolutely.
All right, we got winners to Jared. All right, Rich is going to pass.
I was a big Duggan fan. Good. I had a styrofoam 4x4, 2x4.
Yeah, if you want to double check the flashing, I don't know if we're able to fix that.
Nope.
We're not able to fix it. All right. It is what it is for now. I apologize to everybody for that. I'm watching on the, okay, I was just watching it on the DiecastTV website just to double check it. Same thing's happening over there. Yeah, it's flashing everywhere. All right, let's go away from Crazy Eights for a minute. I'm going to let you guys just bid away on this last one I have here. A little back and forth. So let's take down that logo on there. All right, so here's the last one that I have tonight for the classics. Y'all can bid away on that one. I'm going to give y'all that as an option to bid on. And Kenneth asked for sets. I didn't come to the studio today with very many sets. But I do have Volkswagens for anybody who's asking for that. As I got y'all loose over there, Anthony. So we got that one. Y'all can put a bid in on that one. Let's start it at $8. If it goes at $8, we'll do it at that. It's the last one I have, though. And then I am going to put up a Phil's Garage as well. And it's a 65 Volkswagen Fastback. So check this out. So y'all got two different directions you can go into right here. I apologize for the flashing. For the remainder of the show, it's going to be there. So if y'all want to hang with me, you can. If you get tired of it, I completely understand. And we'll see you next week. Later on this week, I should say. I'm not sure what that little tiny number is, Jared. That's weird. So we're coming down to the final moments right here, it looks like, too. That is a tiny number, Jared, even in the full size.
How do you do that?
10 on the Volkswagen, though. 10 to George on the Volkswagen. So, let's see. 11 on the Volkswagen now. All right, here we go. All right, so where's the top bid at? Let's see, we got 12 on the Volkswagen as the top bid right now. And then I did have a $4 bid on the Mustang, but I told you I wanted to start that reserve at 8. So if y'all want to get it to 8, let me know and I'll pull it back out. All right, so let's look. Let's take a look on the undercarriage right quick. Let's shift it over to the garage. And for all eyes to see, there you go. George has got $12 as the bid. Well, you see it? No, I don't see one. It's got that B48 on there.
Oh.
It doesn't have the, yeah.
Yeah, this is screens.
So George is in for 12 right here. George has got the top bid. We're going to set a clock on this one. Take it to 8. And I'll set a clock for you. But George right now has got 12 on the Volkswagen. Rich, it looks like he's jumping back and forth. Did the flashing stop? Oh, it's still doing it? I'm not seeing it now. Kenneth's got 14 on the Volkswagen. So we got Phil's Garage going back and forth. Awesome car. Got the real riders. Metal on metal. This was one of the heavy ones when I was setting it down. And I know that people have been requesting the Volkswagen. So that kind of makes it even cooler that I was able to find this here at the last minute. So let's get 14 on the clock. 15 on the clock. Yeah, not a chase. Not seeing it. Yeah, there was some, it said like B... 8-4, I think, on there. $15 is the top bid to George. Here we go. We're ticking down. Oh, okay. Pretty cool. Oh, man. I got my secret sauce right here, a little drink. Just numbers on the bottom, yep. Kenneth goes to 17, resets the clock. Oh, the sound is cutting off too? Reset the clock. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It could be a variation. George goes to 20, resets the clock. Thank you, Richard. Have a good night. Yeah, Facebook's about to kick us off the air anyway, so about to show you probably the last car or two, and then we're going to have to shut it down. So any final requests, we'll see if we can leave it with something big. As of right now, George has something big right here in front of him. He's got the Phil's Garage. He's got it at $20 right now. The Volkswagen, ready to take it home. We'll see if any other bids come in before it's all said and done. Where'd they go? Yeah, I got them right here. All right, so my JDM's peeps, get ready. We're going to rock and roll and see who the winner of winners in JD land is going to be. JDM land's going to be before it's all said and done. All right, so I got George with a win for $20. Sold, sold, sold. Congratulations. All right, give me some bids for some JDMs because I'm about to bring it. All right, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to do this one right here. The Acura NSX GT3 open track coming up. Real Riders, metal on metal. Boom. Here we go. Bring them out. Bring them out. There you go. Let's get a few bids in on this one. I'm going to put a clock on it. We're going to sell it away. We're going to see who's going to win JDM Land Championship title of the world. Jared's got it. I bet Jack's got it too. Jack won a couple of these the other day.
Come on.
$5 on it. Oh, Jack might be getting a steal away since Jared has this one. We'll see if anybody else is going to come out on this JDM. We're going to set a clock on it because we're short on time. Short on time. George says he has it too. He said, damn. All right, well, let's bid it away. Let's put $5 on the clock. We're going to see if that takes it. Jared says he has 4 of them. George says he has it. Jack says I want it regardless.
So I was trying to get Jared a Honda, right?
Uh-huh.
But this is the only Honda I have. We can offer it to him, but I don't think he wants it.
Maybe.
Also, this old board is sets.
Oh, is it? Is that where they were?
Yeah.
We got to get to the end of this minute. We'll see. 30 seconds on the clock. Yeah. Yeah, I did that.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just want to know I tried to get him a Honda, that's all.
Coming down to the final seconds. Got to be fair. And wheels are worth that. Sold, sold, sold. Whew. All right, I got a 1996 Nissan 180 SX Type X coming up next. First bid out there, I'm setting the clock. And I will tell you, this does have a little bit of a crack in it, so if that takes the value away for you, consider that whenever you put the bid in. But I just want to get some JDMs out there. If you want in on this one, throw me a bid right now. I can't see. Hurry. Is it Jared for 5? All right, Jack in for 3, Jared in for 5. Let's get a clock. All right, let's stick it down. Jared's got it for right now for $5. We'll see if that holds up after this minute is over with. What would somebody pay if I said I had a Larry's Garage bone shaker? Just curious on that. How much sugar to go with that is the question. I like perfection. 6 for sugar. I I guess. Are you asking? I think he's accepting the bid though, and that's a $6 bid. Yeah, I guess let's reset the clock for that. And let's reset the clock and let's see if I can find something to add to it. I was just trying to find like a...
Something I got.
Jared says 70 with the crack in there. I'm trying to find y'all some sugar to add to it. I just don't know if we have any more JDMs to add to it. That would fit in this main line. I was trying to give y'all some main lines right here. Yeah, you know what? All right, y'all got 7. We got to reset the clock for 7. And I'm going to add this sugar to it. I'm going to do it. Reset it for 7. That's all right. Here we go. We're getting $7 on the clock. And I'm adding this to it right here. Cargo carrier, the Ford Odyssey's in there. $7 is the top bid right now. There's your sugar right there. I'm coming at it. Throwing you in a complete curveball because that's definitely an up the ante on the sugar. So $7 would have been a nice grab for the car, but now I've got you the cargo carrier here. Jack says $8. All right, so these two are going to somebody right here, and Jared's got the top bid now for $10. And we're resetting the clock. Reset the clock for 11 to Jack. George, you got to go higher than 11 right here. David, it is not a chase, just so you know. But even still, it came from Rick's Secret Collection. I'm not supposed to have it, so if I put it out there, it's got to have a high reserve. Top bid right now is Jack for 13. The Bone Shaker is not a chase unless I'm missing something. No, it is not. No, it is not. Jack for 13. Jared for 14. Right, David. Thank you. I'm sure you appreciate that. Bids at 14. Jared currently has it. He owns the clock with these two going side by side here. We're coming down to the final minute. 14 is the top bid right now. We added a second car. We've now split it. The original bid was $7 with just one out there. We've now put out the flashing. I know, man. It's getting wild. Is it worse when we have all the different things going, like with the clock and everything? 15 on the clock. Reset it. Jared, 16 on the clock. Reset it. Well, we're going to keep going for you guys until we can't even anymore, which is only about 8 minutes. So I'm going to have to be cutting off the air pretty quickly. Might even be less than that at this point. That was my last check. Yeah, it is less than that. I don't have much time at all. They're going to kick us off the air because we usually go live slightly before the hour. So if you have to be off slightly before the hour, so you don't... Oh, man, Jack says Jared wins this JDM title right here. Is that two for him? Nope, Jack got one. Jared has one. So that's a win for each of them. So I think I should put this one up to kind of do a tiebreaker. Maybe this will be the end. We'll do a tiebreaker. Hey, and who knows, George might come in, take a third win, and then I'm going to have to put up a fourth one. And then Manuel shows up and Carlos, who knows? So we're coming down to the final moments here. 16 to Jared. Congratulations, sold, sold, sold. You're getting both of those right there. I'm putting up a Greenlight Collectibles 2014 Nissan GTR. Check this one out. It's got the card on it. That's awesome. Gives a little view on that. And check it out. Little flash photography on that right there. Check it out. Front and center. Awesome one to add to your collection. Let's see who's going to be JDM champion on this one. Jack gets us started at $5. And Jared, you got to go higher than that. Jared goes at $6. All right, let's get a clock on it. 7 is on the clock. Jack currently is looking to get his second win to end the tiebreaker here in JDM land. JDM land, we're going to see who gets it. Jared currently has it now at 10. Jared at 10. We'll see if some kind of sleeper comes in here and tries to steal the victory away. But as of right now, we got a one-on-one battle going here, and Jack has it for 11. George, you got to go higher than that. Top bid right now is at 11. Got to go higher than 11, George. Make sure you're on the latest footage, okay? You got to go higher than that, George. We are almost out of time. Get that bid up there. Jared looking for a victory right here. Jared looking for a victory at 14. Resets the clock. Jack says, no, Saruni. Nuh-uh. I'm going to bring you to the SmackDown Hotel, and I'm going to get $15 in on it. Jack says 15. Jack says 15. And it says count up. All right, there we go. Jared says 16. Jared says 16. George, make sure you're on the latest feed if you want to get in on this one. And we might have a three-way tie if George somehow gets the win. But as of right now, Jared looking to get his second win, ending the tiebreaker. We'll see if Jack comes back in over him. Looks like they're going dollar for dollar right now. Jared is in for $16 with 40 seconds remaining on the clock. And it looks like Jack taps out. $30 seconds remaining to see if anyone comes in. George might slip in, call it a three-way tie, and then I'm going to have to bring out another JDM. Otherwise, we're going to close the show. My wife just sent me a message, says, you need your throat spray. So obviously, it's time to call it a night. She probably wants to have a conversation with me tomorrow, and I'm not going to be able to talk. We're coming down to the final few seconds. Sold, sold, sold. All right, man. I'm glad y'all stuck with us throughout the show today. Glad we were able to get y'all plenty of good wins. Congratulations to Jared on that one. When is the next show? Travis, now, do we have a show tomorrow?
They haven't let me know yet.
We don't know if there's a show tomorrow with it being Memorial Day here in the United States. So we don't know for sure on that one, but we will be back Tuesday for sure. There will be a show on Tuesday. Hey, I might even come in on Tuesday. I was going to come in tomorrow, but I don't have a voice anymore. And look at George. His feed is definitely way behind right now. That would have been funny if he would have got in. But no, George, you're way behind on your feed. I'm not sure what happened there. Whenever we get back up and running on Tuesday, I'll tell you for sure, though, we'll get everything a little bit more straightened out with this new set coming, zapping to Facebook. It's giving us some technical difficulties. So we're going to work with them over the next couple days, get that better. But enough of that. Awesome job for every one of you at one, getting some good wins, and two, for being entertaining on there, because I had fun. Y'all are plenty entertaining to me. Hopefully I was able to do the same for you. And let's do it again real soon. So make sure you show up. Travis, make sure to follow us on Facebook so that we can sign up for the notifications. Check that little box to get notified so that you will know when the next show is, because we'd love to have you here doing some more. Ralph says thank you and good night. Thank you to you. Thank you to everybody. Y'all have an awesome night.